Hey, it's Checkmate. Welcome back to Die in the Dungeon. We will go ahead and start a new run. We will do a full run, start to finish, win or lose. Minimal editing later on. We'll do this as a sort of Die in the Dungeon 101 style, just to kind of get warmed up, get started up for the stream. And from there, we'll figure out what to do there, but probably I'm feeling a challenge. So let's go Cinder. Let's do the reroll build this time on D7. And with that, we'll go ahead and get started. Right. Now let's turn off the timer. I don't want to watch the timer. I have enough stress on 101 style runs. Where am I going? Gameplay? No timer. No thank you. That's for speedrunning. Alright, so whenever I reroll, I will gain an extra value. I don't really want to reroll this one, even though I would get an extra value just because that's a 6. I'll try rerolling. I'll reroll this. There we go. Guaranteed turn 1. Yeah, I did have the opportunity. I could have rerolled my boost to try to get a 2 or a 3, but that was actually guaranteed to work, so we'll do that. D4 dice are nice. What does our shreddedness look like? So we have one here that we can go to, and we have another one depending on. We can go 2 if we go up this way. So that's not too bad. Do I want the block or do I want... I mean, I really want retry is what I want. So maybe I'll hold out and try to get a retry. Bob the Bob says Bob, and then he says hi. And the world minus Ralph, the Ninja Turtle, and 24Bs says hi. Hi, the world minus Ralph, the Ninja Turtle, and I've said Ralph first. I meant Ralph. It's Ralph the Ninja Turtle, of course, and 24Bs. Don't forget the 24Bs. We're just doing a full run. Start to finish, and I'm gonna skip for now. And oh yes, of course, we have the great curses. Let's go septic bandages. I think we'll just embrace the stall right now. So let's reroll this, and then okay, that gains an extra 1, so that's cool, and no block. So we'll take a lot of damage, and he will heal right back up. That feels great. Let's go ahead and just stall again. There we go, and then we'll reroll. Let's reroll the block. We need to stay alive. So we'll get hit again, which means there's going to be more tangled spots. That's good. That's great. We'll get hit again. So slowly lose. Bob the Bob says, "Gosh, the cicadas! Can you hear?" So right before I started the stream, they were right outside my window. I could hear them screaming. And I went outside with a broom and went to like the tree, went to like all the little shrubs right by the window, and I started like waving my broom around and just like whacking the tree and stuff, and then like cicada after cicada would just fly away. That's like 20 cicadas on this tiny little tree. And they're already back. Raph the Ninja. The world minus Raph the Ninja Turtle and 24B says, "Man, it must be hard to sleep where you're at." They're so loud. There's a lot of tangled spots here. How loud are they actually? Oh, that's so close. If I reroll, I might be able to get. Oh no, never mind. I didn't actually get that good of a roll there. Stop saying the whole name and feel yourself. What should I call you? I do think your name is funny, so I do like saying it. What would you like me to call you? Double dip, and then basic block. Okay, so I could shred a thing and take one of these. I really want to save myself for retry. That's what I want. Oh, they've also changed the art in the main thing, so I thought that might be endless specific, but no, they've actually changed remove and dispel artwork, so we'll get rid of one of the extra boosts and go on here. Probably just wants to be called handsome. No idea, gotta change it at some point. And Bob isn't even that long. It is longer than Bob the Bob is Bob the Bob, and that by itself is a pretty long name. There's Tadpole Jar. I really wish I had $9 right now. Let's vote on it. Oh no. I'm voting on your name, but if I would not trust my name up to democracy, especially not on the internet. Poll time. Okay, so here's the thing with the poll. I think I have to put in the actual. I don't think I can let you write in your own answers. So like, should there be a poll? And then I can only add, like I have to type this in. So I'm gonna have to figure out the options for your name. Okay, first three name suggestions will go into the next poll. That's how we'll do the poll for the name. And we'll go into this event tile. Look for the source, bubble generator, no thanks. Transparent prism, that one's pretty good. I get some draw, or I just get max HP. We'll just go max HP actually. I need the health. All right, there's one. One option will be handsome. We call you handsome for the rest of the stream. 24 B's in Ralph the Ninja Turtle, and then 2Fort suggests that your name should be Hey Checkmate is live. Imagine just walking in. Hey 2Fort, welcome. Just pick a name in like 3 seconds. Just put a name in the chat. And you'll find out why in a second. We'll wait for 2Fort here. We'll walk to the next. Oh, you put Poblano. Oh no. Okay. Well, okay, let me end this poll. The winner of should there be a poll was yes, there should be a poll. So with that in mind, let me start up another poll, and I'll add 3 options here. And then here's this name suggestion. And then this poll will go live. Pollception. This poll will go live until we get through Area 1. And then, what should be the new name for? Now I'm gonna actually copy this because I'm not typing that all out. Let me copy this. Oh, good. It fits inside. It fits inside the poll length. There we go. Poll is live. Welcome. So you could be handsome. You could be 24 B's and Raph the Ninja Turtle. Oh, it went away. People started voting. And Raph the Ninja Turtle, or you could be Poblano, which good news is you'll have a song in your honor if you choose that one. I have too many dice, obviously, because I didn't get my block die in here. So that's unfortunate. Let's go ahead and start. Let's, I think we'll save the reroll because I'm really gonna need, oh no. And then I also don't get the, did I? Oh yeah, I got max HP. I got max HP. Robbie Bobby says hello. Check out the poll. We've got some serious considerations to be had, and we're really low on health, by the way. Okay, I'm too distracted by the poll right now, so let's play this, and then make sure to kill him, and then we'll start rolling our block. Oh no. I shouldn't have put all my money in the block because now we're going to die. Whoops. Whoops. Okay. We didn't even get past the first. That's rough luck. I probably should have just gotten rid of my heal earlier, but that's really hard to do, to say no to the heal. And yeah, we're just dead. Goodbye. Alright, Nixie and the Grub is also here. Your cat is loud right now. It's not as loud as my cicadas. Alright, so we are dead, but that's okay. No one needs to know that. Only the people here that were live and the rest of the internet if they find my VOD. All right, so first time with the reroll build. Cinder's actually kind of rough without the extra draw. We only have one shred tile here, so that's unfortunate. I'll probably do that. I'll probably go that route. Let's go ahead and save our reroll for now. And get rid of the fly right there. Yeah, goodbye, cruel world. Checkmate is not 100% perfect. No mistakes. Yeah. Sorry to disappoint there. Let me take this mirror die and then... Oh no, venom darts. Okay. Gain 1 poison each time you receive unblocked damage. Okay, just don't receive unblocked damage. Easy. Oh, nice. Look at that. Easy game. Alright, now I need to go here. Literally unwatchable. Yeah, sorry. Everyone who had an idolized expectation of my skills as playing the game. On D7, I probably have... Oops, okay, now I'm taking... Good thing that... Yep, good thing that didn't destroy me. 8... Yeah, there we go. Yeah, there we go, got him. Have I tried using splash attacks with an offensive mirror? A long time ago, and why hasn't that poison gone away? Turns left 1. Does it trigger itself? The Nixian grab says, no, I have literally no expectations for your skill. I think this might be self-perpetuating until I block it, so that's scary. Let's reroll that, get some extra heal. Alright, please don't hurt me. Okay, okay. Alright, let's take the money and go to the shop. Yeah, my win rate on D7 is above 50% at least. It might be around 70%, I bet. So I do have actually $6, but nothing here I can use it on. Let me upgrade the dice, and we'll just make this one a little better. We gotta get hollow on it though. And then we'll go this event, which is the Jester, and either I get infinite heal or I get a better mirror. Honestly, I hope for the mirror. Let's just refuse it. Oh, game over. We win. Thank you, game. Goodbye. All right, let's discard so I can actually draw in that heal. And now that mirror. Now I really need to find. I need to make it to here or have one of these mystery tiles be a not an event. There's Flash. Otherwise, uncommon dice. On this one, the uncommon dice are D8s, I think, so I don't really want to do that. Flash, that's really unfortunate because I'm going with Mirror, so Flash is always good, though. Flash is always nice to have. What shall I pick? I just might look for the dice. Just get a little extra money from it. Man, giving up on Flash, though, that is painful. Nixian Grub says, my cat is just staring at me and purring. Yeah, those cats. You gotta watch out for them. Oh my. So. Alright, the duality of Checkmate viewers is what Robbie Bobby says, and at this point I'm not sure what that was for. Give scritches to kitty, says Robbie Bobby. Yes. The kitty definitely needs some cuddles and some scratchies. Oh, okay, I think the cicada went to bed. I don't hear it anymore, which is both great and eerie. They're probably trying to come through the walls. Let's look for the dice. Yeah, these are all D8s. There's a prism. Okay, there's a retry D8 block. Okay, I'm gonna take it and then maybe regret that. Catmate 101 is what 24Dal says. He does what to the cats? Okay. Okay. Thanks. Thank you. Thank you. Yep. Yeah, take care of the cat. And I'll take care of the game here. Let's reroll this. We get some bonus. And then go here and place down a block. All right. Should be decent shape. Okay, except we take poison. Ouch. Let's re-roll this block. Place that down. Place the boost. Place the heal. Should be good. Yeah, should be great. And we'll just even play that. Nice, nice. Okay. Ouch. Okay, this is not cool because I'm actually, the way poison works or something, this is never going to leave me. This is actually a really bad curse. Venom darts gain 1 poison each time you receive unblocked damage, and the poison, you receive damage at the start of your turn. So I'm always going to have 1 poison. That stinks. Alright, now I have 2 energy, and what do I do with it? I will retry with that, and then just start playing tiny bits of attack. Now I can't stall too long actually because this poison's going to take care of me, so I probably should have thought of that first. So let's do an attack, and okay, anytime I receive unblocked damage, dang it, this is such a bad, that's such a bad curse. Ouch. Okay. We will make it, maybe. Okay, that will get him, and then good enough. Get out of here. Wow. Okay, okay. This is bad. Let's go, let's go. Can I reroll that? Yeah, reroll that. Get out of here. Get out. Okay. That was this. I didn't. Yeah. I was. We'll do Toxic Cloud here because I have such big energy. I probably just shouldn't have taken that one. Is part of it, but also I did not count on Venom Darts being as detrimental as it was. Let's actually grab Fortify, and that may help us out. And I really need to get my mirror working. Okay, there's Hollow. I don't have enough money for Hollow. Dang it. Dang it. Well, that shop stinks. Okay. Now let me catch up here. So the prism and splash damage were disgusting. Yeah, when that actually gets pulled together. Now I don't have any blocks, so I'm gonna actually use this to try to avoid. Oh no. Okay, that's good. I will avoid taking that first initial damage, which is really bad. And let me roll up this heal. Play that. Play the heal. Heal up as much as I can, and then that gets rid of one of the dice in my deck. Okay, great. All right, there's 18, there's 9, but then I don't have block. I will take 1 damage with that. Let's just do this. Or actually, I could just do this because my Toxic Cloud should trigger. I will stay protected, and he will not escalate. Okay. Okay. Keep blocking. Just keep blocking. And save our reroll. Alright, this will work out. This will be fine. Let's reroll that, get a mirror out there, and then I can finally... Yeah, I really need to be careful with this Venom Darts. And I might actually grab the health potion instead. How much? Yeah, I'll have enough money. It'll be fine. Jew Fart Owl says, should trigger, you can just hear the uncertainty. Not a pro gamer, clearly. Yeah, definitely not a pro gamer. You never know, like with all the little bugs, you never know exactly what's going to trigger and what's not going to trigger. How should I approach this? I definitely needed to discard more dice and not pick up ones, so lesson not learned successfully. Well, I think we'll be able to beat this guy. I think if this is a battle and this is a battle, we should be fine. This cicada scares me. Oh, and then... Yes, Okay, two fort, Doofy the farting owl. Hey, it's I think you started it. That was you starting it. I should invest in block because I should not use boost, and I should attack only when necessary. So don't boost. I will take a lot of damage if I do this, and then the venom darts start. Okay. Okay. But I will only take. I will have 2 venom dart poisons. This is bad. All right, and then ow, and then. Well, that's terrible. Unfortunately, mirror is also a boost. So let's just do this, do some block, and then I'm gonna take damage some more. Yeah. Okay. Take some damage, it's fine. Use our reroll to fail on the mirror and take more damage. Okay. Hold on. Get rid of him. Heal back up. We'll make it through this fight. It's fine. It's fine. King 24, you earned 100 Yap levels. Did you really? Are you now a Dice King on the Discord? I wondered why you had changed your name there. Okay, now what? I have so much poison. Let's take some health. Yeah, roll. Yeah, okay. We're still alive. Now we do this and gain more poison, or this and gain the same amount of poison. Hold on. Please hold that thought. Play this and take 4 damage. I think we have to do that. We have to get lucky. You were crowned by a lance, the first person ever. Didn't realize they gave out awards for spam. Am I gonna survive this? I'm not gonna survive at this rate. I really need to get my splash attack, and my mirror needs to be, there we go, like this. All right, then I'll take 5 damage and 4 damage, which as long as I kill this guy next turn, I will survive. And hopefully that's not a battle, because I'm actually not gonna make it. So let's do this. Yeah. Ow. 1 health left. Okay, and then we do this, and then if that rolls a mirror, then I win. That is my only way of winning, is if this rolls a mirror. Oh my goodness, okay. You guys saw nothing. I guess I don't get a cat. Now we must copy the French and execute the king. No. We can't go that far. This is just kind of a bad setup, honestly. I think between having venom darts, I'm just looking to see if I can save it. Between having venom darts and then also having too many dice, that's kind of where this run went wrong. See, because I can do this now. Yeah, and part of it's just like real RNG right now until I can get back. Oh my goodness. Okay, hold on. I don't think I can kill him. Let's reroll that. And we'll just block for now. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. We're fine. Okay, checkmate. If I lose, you will send a photo of your cats in the Discord. Okay, so I get a cat either way. Nice. And how did we get to the French? Cats either way. Which cat should I be wanting to see though? Win-win. One cat cancels out the other cat. Okay. All right. Let's do this. And I will take 1 poison damage, but it will be fine. And I could even attempt to reroll this. Let's hold on to it. Chances are I lose value by doing that, and I need at least 4. I will get 4. Let's try the reroll. Okay, whatever. Canceled out. It's fine. Okay, take 1 poison. Now, let's do that. And that. And get a bunch of health. The Nixian grub can offer shrimp photos. So 2 Fort has 2 cats, small and cute. Wait, what? I got 2 Fort has horse pictures. Oh, and the Nixian grub can offer up a fat fish photo. Nice. And a bird. Wow. How do I get your photos? I've already forgotten. Do I need to win or do I need to lose? Can I get this guy, please? Yeah, okay, so he's gonna be stunned, which means he does nothing, which means I only take 3 damage. What else can I do? Yeah, that's about it. I can try to block nothing. There we go. Alright, take 3 damage. And then I go and... Wow. Wow, okay, no more dice, please. Too many dice. Okay. Alright, Nyx. For Nyx, I have to win. For 2 Fort, I have to lose. What if I was about to lose and then save scummed so that I didn't? Which one do I get then? I just really wanted to have this mirror die here. That's why I did it. Alright, and then Bob also has 1 cat to throw in as well. And we have yet to decide. No, it needs to be on the end screen. Bob just gives the photo. Okay. I could take Evergreen Sap, which means I could turn this into a heal that I could reuse, so I might do that. I also probably need, what do I have? 1 more shop coming up, which is properties. So I need at least 8 for hollow. So if I take Evergreen Sap, then that's actually kind of stinky. So let's just do this. Make this roll 5 4s and 1 8. That's interesting. And then let's leave this alone. And this is a terrible deck. We'll go to the next fight. Bob the Bob says it's 3 a.m. Oh, that's right. Yes. So you're probably not gonna go find the cat. The cat's probably awake. Let's see. Place this, and then reroll that for free. And then reroll it again for that. And then we'll still do damage to everything. So definitely stalling, as long as I can get my block, which I didn't get this time. So cool. Unfortunately, that means I will take 6 damage and 2 poison, which will be 8. Okay, but I will heal another one here. Wow. Very close to dying. Let's just go ahead and finish this guy off. I have too many dice. Yeah, Bob, you should probably go sleep. And also, 2 Fort, oh, are you still out? Are you still farther east? It is 4 a.m. where you're at? Wow. Wow. Alright, we're almost to the boss, and I will grab this block potion. No, I'll grab the heal potion. This will do me better. 4 a.m. for 2 Fart. Okay, we'll take double dip, put it right there, and then we'll take retain also. I don't really want to put it on that one. Let's put it on this block die. Alright, and then do you think I don't think I need a potion. I think I can beat this boss fight. We beat the boss fight, then we find out what the world minus Raph the Ninja Turtle and 24B's new name will be. Is 7 p.m. for Nyx. Nice. Alright. I have so little health. Let's just take the potion now. Alright, there's a little more health. Now I can play this, I can play this. I definitely don't want to do that because I need this. That's a great amount of block. 12 plus however many that is, 5, that's like 17. Okay, we're good there. Then I play this, and I can start, that'll give me Energizer, that's great news. And let's go ahead and get rid of my heal. Oh no, I can't do that because then I won't be able to heal up at the end of the boss fight. So, yeah, let's just hope we can stall real good. Alright, there's my Energizer, so now I got extra energy. Let's leave this one here, so reroll that for free. And then we will need to do this and this. And I do want to get rid of this heal die. That's pretty close. I could roll it. I'll use my reroll on that. Never mind. Okay. We'll do this. There we go. Now there's a lot of block on those guys. All right, and then that's a lot. All right, let's try this. That is not enough block for. Okay, hold on. Hang on. Use the free reroll. Put the block on. Yeah, I mean we're gonna have to stall, and then we can get rid of this. Okay, so 12 plus however many that is means we're fine. All right. Okay, we're in 2 forts, always an hour ahead of Bob, and then we're sharing locations, and 2 forts no longer on vacation. Cool, time travelers for everyone. Yeah, tell me what the future's like. Tell me what it's gonna be like at 3 a.m. Live for 30 years. Okay. Back to here. Let me reroll this now. What I could do here is I can actually put out some good damage like this. Yeah, that's pretty good. I'll put out damage finally. All right. At 3 a.m. it's going to be dark, 2 Fort says. Nice. Nixian says it's going to be horrible, and Robbie Bobby says it's meh. Do you know if I win? Do I win this run? Nixian's Grub says good luck, thanks. It sounds like I'm gonna need it. Alright, so this guy is going to put thorns on stuff. Will he do it before or after? Let's not find out. Let's do a free reroll. And then that should be enough. And I'll just focus my attack on this guy, as I don't do any. In my future, you see 2 Fort Cap photos. Oh no, that's not a good sign. Winning is early. Oh, that's not 3 a.m. Winning's earlier. That's a good point. That's a good point. Let's keep spamming down some block. Yeah, this will work great. And then we do this, and then he's going to heal everybody, so that's good. Have fun with that. Alright, so what I should do actually is spend my reroll into this one, so that way I can start playing it and an attack along with my mirror. In fact, how much does it? That doesn't get me very much. Let's try rerolling this one. How far does that get me now? 19. 3, 6, that's 18, 20 damage. And so I could do this and get another Energizer, which could help me out a little bit, and then survive. All right. And I'm just scared of Venom Darts because my deck is built for stalling basically right now. All right, free reroll for that. And then we go and reroll this. And as soon as we get, yeah, we're about there actually. I think we could reroll this once more, and then we start rerolling our attack die. Woo, that's loud. That was a lot of block. Yeah. Yeah, we should be good now. All right, here we go. Now let's reroll this attack so I can start actually dealing damage. Okay. Healers always heal the enemy with the lowest health. Okay, I thought he would heal everyone because he puts block on everyone. And then -1 even if they're at full HP. Yes, okay, they do that. Yeah, they do that. So he just keeps healing this one of these little worms, caterpillars. Helpful but weird. Same as the mirror train exploit. It's funny but weird and cheap. Yes. At this point, I should be good to win the battle. Even though I don't have my mirror, so that's unfortunate. Definitely should have been playing my... how did I even not draw it? I guess the retain was helping me. I wasn't paying attention. Okay, so I think we're still good here. Yeah. That was luck though. So keep re-rolling that to gain extra value in case I had to play it by itself. And then play this, and then I will take damage if I do that. So I guess we're just gonna do this some more. Let's re-roll this one. All right. Yeah. Okay. I don't need to be afraid of his healing action. All right. Here we go. We can finally win now. I don't actually want to win with a splash attack. I want to kill these one at a time because I don't want to take thorns damage. Whoops. Okay, gotta be careful with this though. Actually, I could probably be safe by doing that, but let's do this instead. There we go. Safe. And then we'll take care of this guy next, and then we'll win. There we go. There we go. This guy. All right. Full health, great. New relic, Mark of the Chosen One. Was this the run that I gave up Flash, or was that the last run? I don't even remember anymore. I'll go mark Heroic Backpack, and then I don't actually need that mirror. My mirror's better. I don't need dice. I have too many dice, so I'm just gonna skip. We're good. And then I'll take Fireball just to have on hand. All right, so this run was the one where I gave up Flash. That was definitely a decision. But anyway, welcome to Area 2. Let me look at the poll. So we're actually tied right now between Handsome and 24Bs and Raph the Ninja Turtle. So I guess I need to cast my vote. I can't vote in my own poll. Who hasn't voted in the poll yet? One of the decisions of all time. It was that. Heroic Backpack is helping me now because I have too many dice. And then do I have any shreds coming up? One shred right at the end. Area 1 didn't have a single shred. I need one more vote for the tiebreaker, guys. I gotta figure out what we need to call the world minus Raph the Ninja Turtle and 24Bs. Because otherwise the stream's gonna go on for like twice as long if I have to keep saying his full name. I don't see any takers on the poll. We may have to come up with another way. I think democracy has failed. We just need one more vote, please. I'm here yet again to ask a favor. We can't move on until we've... Well, I know, Nixie, I know you think Handsome works. That's what you voted for. We might just have to have another vote. All the pixels refreshed. Time to continue to place art. Okay, great. Have fun with that. All right, we're gonna end the poll, and then we'll just have to start calling him Handsome 24Bs and Raph the Ninja Turtle. I think that's the only other option. We need to manage democracy. Oh no, it started. Yeah, this is important. This will decide the fate and the name of the world minus Raph the Ninja Turtle and 24Bs. And only 5 people care enough to vote. 2 words. It is. You did make it 2 words shorter. That's pretty good. That's pretty. So I guess we'll call that a win. Handsome 24Bs and Raph the Ninja Turtle. Poll is ended. Nice. Now let me go back to playing the game. Okay, so I cannot do this, but I can do something like that. Let's reroll that. That would be 13 by itself. So we're just going to stall. You lose the world, yeah. But you win Raph and the 24 bees. Yeah, you get to keep that part. Which is a pretty good part. Eventually, I will have enough extra reroll here, extra reroll value, that I will be able to play an attack die in addition, and not just a boost die. Yes, we've made it. Almost. Well, it depends on what I reroll this to. No, we've made it. We've made it. So I reroll this for free with the retry. Play it on the board, and we've made it. So now I can start rerolling this, and we can finally deal some damage. Yes, top tier build. Here we go. All right, where did my mirror die go? Why? Why did you do this? Let's reroll that and reroll that, and then I have my. That's unfortunate. Yeah, I had an 8 there. Oops. So that's unfortunate. Now we're gonna get hit. So might as well. Now what do I do? Might as well try to deal more damage so I can minimize the amount of. Oh, okay, we'll just fireball him. I think we just fireball him. Let's get out of here. Two Ford stole my mirror. How dare you? All right, get out of here. All right, Jester Potion. I could try that on my heal and get an infinite heal, and that would actually relieve a lot of my fear. It wouldn't make my deck better, but it would make me less terrified, maybe. Let's do it. Okay, and then now we'll do. See, if I do Septic Bandage, that's gonna make my stalling really annoying. If I do Death's Vow, that's gonna undo my stalling. If I do Shattered Opal, that kills what I actually already have a problem with. So I think we just have to go with the annoying piece. And then I could go any path here. Any path. I probably want to aim for the one with some heals along the way. And then whatever these questions are, they can't be worse than battles right now. So let's go for it. Two-Fort says, all the mirrors in the land will be yours. You gonna do some shenanigans with them? Oh, you are Raph the Ninja Turtle and 24 bees, but not handsome, as Bob pointed out. So we're making progress. All right, let's play this, and let's play. Let's reroll that for free, mirror that, and then we have lots of block. Now, do we want lots of block, or do we want a little less block? And taking damage? No, we will take lots of block. Thank you. Oh, there we go. Handsome Raph the Ninja Turtle and 24 bees. And Two-Fort correcting me, shenanigans TM. All right. You're handsome to someone. Very encouraging. Never before has there been truer words spoken. Let me reroll this one more time. There we go. There we go. And then we, yeah, 16. Very nice. All right, and I think, where did my mirror die go? Please and thank you. How do I get rid of this guy? Trick question. I can't. Let's retry this one. Play this. Play that. Or play that. And then I have no more energy. That's unfortunate. Well, let's I can't actually use the Jester Potion because I don't have enough energy to get everything out of my hand right now. All right. Yes, we're very wholesome here. This community is the most wholesome. Handsome Raph the Ninja Turtle and 24 bees. How do I not die? Anyone have any suggestions? And I could at least kill this guy and then. Not really. I can't really do that. Yeah, we're just a little bit in trouble. So let's just keep re-rolling this one. There's 13, so we're only going to take one hit if we do that. Yeah. Okay, I think that's our best bet. We're just going to take a little bit of hits. Handsome Ralph the Ninja Turtle and 24B says, use your blocks and connect the circle. They were too far apart. I don't have enough energy to do that. I could do this. I could do it with this if I had an attack. And then, hold on. Block goes there. Heal goes there. And then we take too much damage. Never mind. Fall back. Then we take the poison. We don't get to heal back up to full. Let's see here. The problem is I just have too many dice and too little energy. If I place the mirror here and I place the attack here, no, I already tried that, and that does no good. I think we just have to embrace the stall. Have I already rerolled this for free? I have not. There we go. I have a lot of block, so that's good for something. Use attack. Everyone wants me to attack. All right, let's do this, this, and this, and then I will use up my heal, but that'll be okay. It's healed back up to full. Great. Okay, and then here's. Yeah, I do not have enough energy. I could do that, but then I have no block. Could do that, and that gives me enough block, but I can't keep doing. I can't keep that up forever. That's not enough. Yeah, I've got an energy problem. My drop problem is almost solved, but I have a big energy problem. So let's do this, and then let's put our reroll into this die, and we'll slowly make progress this way. Hopefully it'll be long enough, fast enough, so I don't die completely. I just need to reroll that, place that. If I can connect the circuit without a D4, yeah, I have a lot of energy problems right now. So I could do this, and then this and that. That gets me close. I think instead I gotta, no, that doesn't help. That's too, let's do this, this. What is happening? We get close that way. Bob the Bob is Bob the Bob in response to Bob is evil. Oh, because Nyx wants me to become a pacifist, and Bob the Bob says, no, react with violence. Good job, Bob. I'm proud of you. All right, let's keep doing this. I think we'll be fine. But we have a lot of problems, and not all of them can be solved with violence. Oh, there we go. Okay, we made it. Wow. That's rough. Let's grab Fortify again, because that'll help us survive maybe. I just gotta make it to this healing station. Okay. And my mirror is nowhere to be found. Let's go ahead and play this Fortify. Alright, well, I get some block, that's nice. So let's go ahead and spend our reroll on this die instead, which is probably not the right move, but it is a move. Yeah, the no discard's really hurting, and then really what I should have done is just not... I shouldn't have succumbed to the temptation. Alright, I'll take one poison here, but that's okay. I'll be able to make it back. It's fine. Okay, one more time of potentially unblocked damage, and I will take care of him. Hit him once. Reroll this one. Yeah, we're fine again. The temptation to pick up the die was... That's really what I should have avoided. I'll actually do more damage by just blocking, because I'll do 3 damage. Versus like no damage the other way. Let's do this guy, this guy. Okay. We're still alive. We should probably keep grabbing potions. Verdant Potion might be the best move. It'll apply... That's not a great Verdant Potion. I think we'll just grab Heal to try to just... Or no. We'll grab Lucky. That's an extra, like, +2 or 3, depending on how it rolls at the start of the turn. So I could jumpstart. I don't think that's worth jumpstarting. I think we have to grab the heal and just hold on to that. Alright, so we'll keep going. Okay. Golden Fruit's really good. Prismatic Mango's probably what's going to keep me alive, though. Golden Fruit would be so good. Okay. Okay, I think we'll go with Prismatic Mango, because that's gonna counteract the poison, potentially, that I always end up getting. So grab that, leave. Please be a discard. Of course it's a battle. Of course it's a battle. Why wouldn't it be a battle? Alright, let's do that. Rerolled really terribly, that's cool. And then let's do this. And this. And this. Now we'll get hit by a huge amount of damage, 12, and we'll get a poison. So that's not great. But we will take care of this guy, which is probably that's probably what we should do, is big damage here. Take a big damage. Stay here. And then hide. Just hide. Get behind the block, and we will stay alive as long as we don't take another damage. Yeah. And in fact, I could even win back some of my health by playing this die. Let's do that. I'm really tempted to try to get up to full HP though, which I might be able to do if I continue to be lucky. Like really lucky. So I'm gonna save up my lucky modifier, which I may end up having to spend on like this die, depending on how these rolls work. Yeah, and then re-roll a bunch, get up to max HP. Wow, so this is a stalling gameplay. Okay, 2-4 says it's actually time to go to sleep before our next send snipers. Is he threatening you in the Discord? Thank you for joining. I know it's a very weird time for you guys. It's because you guys are in a weird time zone. Good night. Thank you for the stream. Hopefully my rerolls are quite good and my draws are better, because yep, this is just going to be a nail biter all the way through. So thank you. See you later. And let's reroll that, and then let's reroll this. Isolanta says good night. And let's probably bank all of our money into this reroll die now, because I need it. Okay. Yep, we'll survive like this. Cool. Yeah, not getting a mirror is quite dangerous. So let's play this, play that. And I need to get my bonus back. Alright, great. And we play that, we play this, and we play this. And we wait to build up our bonus some more. But it is a dangerous game because whenever I don't, this is actually double bad because when I don't draw my mirror, I also don't draw in my double dip. So yeah, very, very bad. Free reroll. Don't forget the free reroll. And then yeah, I think keep saving. How close am I with that? Not very close. How close am I if I do... Oops, excuse me. Yeah, I'll do this, and then that gets rid of one of the dice out of my hand. Gets me back up to full. Alright. Okay. I'm feeling better now. I am feeling better. So I do this, then I do this, and then I don't have enough energy. There we go. That was a good setup. Too good to waste. What to say? Game became international. It is very international. There is quite an audience in different parts of the world, which is cool. So I don't have enough energy to do anything other than just block for now. Yeah, just block. But we should be really close. Yeah, we should be really close to just taking him out now. Yeah, there's 18. I just reroll this a couple times. There we go, 24. Got him. We're just clinging to life here. Let's get a soul potion. Yeah, let's get a soul potion that I can use to help me stay alive. Let's get max HP. What I really need though is help with energy. I think we go here, gain some more HP, go up here, get whatever that is. Or maybe I should go for events rather than health. Because events could be, what could they be? I don't really remember Area 2 events. I just remember Arrow Trap. There's Arrow Trap, there's Mage Guy that can make my dice roll a specific number, which that's not really great. So I think we'll just go for the max HP, and then we'll hit some more elite battles on the way. Princess Anya says hello. Hello. Alright, and then we could try rerolling that, or we could... I think if we do this, we should be able to stun this guy. And if not, it's a bug. Bug. Okay, we got bugged, and now we're in trouble. Thanks, bug. I appreciate that. Let's hang on to where we're at, and then we just need to get back into blocking mode. Even though we're going to slowly take damage because we have 2 poison, so we can't be too blocking mode. Let's get rid of this potion. That'll just give us a little bit more cushion right now. And then... yeah, that's 2 damage. Let's just keep re-rolling this guy now. Okay, and we take 2 damage. Cool. Reroll that for free. Place that on the board. Reroll this one. Place that on the board. Good. Yeah, now I didn't get my mirror, so that stinks. So instead we're going to do big, we're going to hit him, and that's it. Reroll that for free. Alright, Handsome Raph the Ninja Turtle in 24B says, you get the crystals, mage, and the knife. Okay, knife wouldn't have been bad. I could have gotten melting knife, that would have been okay. Actually, I would have gotten frozen knife. I totally would have gotten frozen knife. BB Ant, this is a terrible floor. I'm probably going to die here. And then 2, buggy game about small bugs. Yeah, an arrow trap. Princess Anya says, what are we up to? Right now, just a run. It's D7. We're doing the reroll build, and really, the reroll build is kind of hard. You really have to hit. I don't actually have a good deck right now. Too many dice, too high energy, not enough draw, and Venom Darts is proving to be a much more difficult curse than I anticipated. So you really need to get one of the reroll relics early on to really power the reroll build, so I don't think we're going to make it. And then after that, we'll do like some kind of challenge or something. Did I reroll this for free already? There, I'm going to do it. Yeah, so this is a very difficult floor, especially with so many. Yeah, if I do that, then boost is bad. I could do this and that, which will kill me. That's only 2 because I don't have any boost for it. So I think we have to do this and then a little bit of attack, and we just try to attack this guy. This will keep me alive, and I'll just keep slowly taking damage from poison, but that should be okay. Yeah, as long as I can get decent rolls and decent like placement. Okay, so we can get rid of this guy, and then I just have to deal with the bees. So it just becomes a little bit easier. Now the problem that I definitely have, ones are terrible. Yeah, ones are really bad. I am built for stalling. Let me use this potion while I've got enemies on the board to... Oh wow, that was terrible. I'm built for stalling, but I can't stall because Venom Darts is dealing me a net damage every turn. So that's also complicating this build. Can I believe how many times I almost died? Yeah, this is not a great place to be right now. Let's place these right there, this right there, reroll that for free, and then just keep chipping away at him. Okay, all right. I wonder if it's time to make a push. Do that, and then 26. Nope, not time. We will die if we do that. So put that back. Let's reroll this a few times so we can get some more damage out there like that, and then yep. We'll just keep slowly taking damage. And then play this, reroll that for free. All right, we're good. Stings a little bit that your pun flew over my head. And I believe how many times I've almost died. Unfortunately, yes, I can still, even after seeing the pun, I can still believe it because we are in bad shape right now. Let me tell you. All right, but we can make it back. It's fine. I can make this back. We just gotta play that and that. Oh no. And then that doesn't make it back. Hold on. Oh, that's not good. 20. No, that's not good either. Okay, hold on. We're fine. Take away that. Put this here. That's not enough. We are going to have to boost. So, all right, this turn we can make it all back. Full health. Here we go. Please stop rolling 3s. I don't know what you could roll. You could roll 2. If you roll a 2. Oh no. Oh yeah, we got it. We're fine. Okay. Figured it out. 14, 26, there we go. Alright, full health. Not full health, never mind. Hive Eye considered not dying. 3 is the bee's knees. We gotta get out of this floor. He's gone too far. I'll take bubbly cement, thank you. We'll just keep stalling. There's coin die, that's nice. Double dip block. If I had more shreds, I would take that double dip block because that's actually what I need right now. Double dip block with pack on it, paired with this thing, that'd be so good. I just only have 1 shred coming up. Just 1 shred. So I will skip. And then I will take a major block potion, please. Or I could take a holy potion. That could help. Alright, heal back up. Your pun power is still yet to flower. Oh no. Okay. Heal me. Another really difficult elite battle. This game's hard. Alright, that will give us lots of damage, so no, don't do that. We're gonna have to really slowly stall. Yep, there we go. We're going to have to really slowly stall. Now, I'm going to do something risky and get rid of my heal and just rely on being able to stall. Yeah, this is gonna work great. I can already tell. Alright, let's try to take care of this guy first. What do I even want to discard at this point? I want to discard all my dice. I have so many dice. If I were to discard, I would probably discard one of these boost die. And then I would keep the mix of dice that I have right here just so I have some options to play. But right now, what I really need is Hollow though. If Hollow is there and I got to discard a die, we would be in great shape. Be careful and don't bumble around. Oh, he's still going. There's not even a B on the screen and he's still going. Great pun. That was good. Did I reroll that die for free? I don't remember. I should do that. Yeah, reroll for free. Gotta keep increasing the power. Let's reroll this a couple times. Extra power. There we go. Accurate kill even. It would be great if I could accurate kill this guy because I would much rather have... you know what? Actually, the longer that this takes, really the better that is for me because that's more extra damage that I can accumulate. Every time I reroll, I just get stronger. So the longer I take on here, the better. Actually, there's an accurate kill. We'll take it. Mighty. Oh, it's a B. There's a B here. Found a B. Play that there, I guess. And reroll that for free. Play that there. I don't actually have to even block. Or I don't have to worry. I don't have to play the game as intended. I can just ignore him and overblock everything. Sticky situations are harder to queen up. Uh-oh. Be careful that I don't get in a sticky situation. Now Princess Anya's doing it too. It's spreading. I don't know what we have to do to fight the infection, but it's spreading. Alright, there. Thank you. See, twos are great. I love twos. Thanks for rolling a 2. Let's get out of here. Alright. We have started to make it out alive. 22? How much does that do? 33? Nah. Alright. We can do it. 27. There we go. Made it through another elite battle. Corrupted Mushroom. That would go absolutely terrible with Venom Darts. At the start of the battle, you just automatically get Venom Darted. That's terrible. Oh, there's Void. That would absolutely go terrible with Venom Darts. I do like that splash attack. Okay, skip. I've got too much stuff. Do I want Brewmaster? No, I don't. Do I want bonus? Yes, I want bonus. That's gonna save me up here or something. All right, please, good event. Okay, we will still... Okay, here we go. You're running out of B puns. That's good. Everyone's happy. Everyone's glad about that. But you'll still find a way to make more. Oh no. The puns are just poetic larva. Poetic larva. I'm not saying that one right. I'm not getting that one. Poetic larva. You might have to explain that one to me. Okay, Nixie and Grublex Void. Is your PFP there? Is that a mixed Void Prism Grub? Because if so, that would be awesome. All right, Handsome Ralph Handsome Ralph the Ninja Turtle and 24 Beefs is now also joining in. Don't worry, I will never become like those two guys. Your puns are great enough to make anyone royally jelly. Bees start as Vism. Okay, it's the canonical name of that creature is Vism Grubs. That's pretty powerful. All right, increase dice faces from basic. That could be decent. Or set all faces to 1. That's terrible. Or increase faces to +2. I think we'll do that. We'll do that. Make that dice really strong, even though I don't really have a chance to use it. Please, both retry and hollow. That's what I want. I got more flash. Oh, huh? Okay. Here's Pack. Pack is pretty good. I didn't get hollow or retry. That is rough. That is rough. So I'll probably grab Pack at this point and put it on this block die just to have a little extra stall power. Great. Great. Okay. All right, now let's... Oh, nice, nice. Okay, here's what I can do. I can use this time to stack up. No, I can't because I have... It's going to be really slow. But I can do this. He heals back up. And then I just re-roll my dice. Look how much block I can get on turn 1, though. That's pretty good. What do I need to do, though? Just keep rolling those. Get a big amount of block. Alright. Poor Checkmate trying to focus through the puns. You're pollen out of focus. You're running out of puns. You're still going pretty good, though. That's they're still coming. 47 block, that's pretty good. Yeah, this is just unashamed stalling. Okay. I will actually kill him this time. Alright, let's leave this one here. It's gonna sit there and be passive now. Oh no, I played my thing, so I can't actually use my Jester Potion. Oh, this is bad. I didn't even have a warning. There must have been actually 2 beetles there instead of this Drosophila, the fly. I should have been amping this one up. I think we can still make it. I think we're fine. Here's what we'll do. He's gonna boost, so every turn he gains 3 block. That's fine. He gets to keep his block. That's fine. Whenever I have more block than him at the end of the turn, he gains 4 boost. That's less fine. I will gain 2. 2 per turn for free because I reroll this every time. And then I mirror it. Okay, now enemy will trigger its attack if it receives any... Will trigger its attack next turn. Hold on. What are you gonna do? Okay, charge modifier. The enemy will trigger its attack next turn if it receives any unblocked damage. What does that even mean? Is it going to attack me and trigger my poison? And I'll be honest, the only other time that I've actually fought the beat ball was in a endless run where I was already overpowered and I killed him in 1 hit. So, all right, we're not going to find out though. He's still doing charge. All right, we're just going to reroll that. That's fine. And he's going to keep boosting. He's going to keep boosting himself. So what happens? So I do this. Let's just try to keep taking down his attack a little bit. He's going to keep charging. Oh, okay. I don't think he's going to deal me. Let's try to actually. Okay, we'll actually deal him damage this time. Okay, so now he attacks instead of charging. Okay, this should be maybe okay. We'll see. This is the slowest fight ever. Okay, we're no longer okay. Now he has a new... What is this? Catch. Fill all these catch slots with dice to gain +3 barrier, otherwise the enemy will gain +3. That doesn't matter. He's hitting me with huge... Okay. I didn't realize that this is how this fight went. I didn't realize he had so many... let me read the chat here. At least you're being Bumble with your puns. You're not just gonna dance Ariund. I don't get that one. How does that relate to bees or beetles or something? You can't just be keeping this going. I've been surprised how long you have been. So I think if I do this. Okay. Yep. Thank you. I get a little bit of barrier. That's cool. That'd be great if in case my venom darts do get triggered. Plus 17. He doesn't have any block. What does he do? What does your modifier do this time? Yeah, I didn't realize he had so many stances. So now he's charging again, and will trigger his attack. So we better. Oh, he has a lot more attack value. All right, let's just deal him some unblocked damage. And he has now 24 damage. Okay, yep, that's a good amount. Let's just keep attacking him. Now, is he going to do 2 attacks this time? No, he does catch with 2 attacks. 24. Wow. But we're making it. I think we're going to win. Yep, cool. 28 now. Roll that free, roll that, play that, play that. Yeah, we're still doing good. We're still doing good. And then 32 times 2, that's great. I think he must choose like randomly out of his various options. All right, we made it. That was a rough elite battle. I'm glad I got to like actually experience though. Ooh, Crooked Hourglass? Yes. I will take Crooked Hourglass, and then I will not take these dice. And then I will Major Block Potion. I'm just gonna take the money. Finally, I can shred. All right. Oh, okay, so it was a typo. So I still don't get it. He looked away and he is now times 13. That was actually a pretty impressive elite battle. So I'm glad to experience it. I didn't realize he had so many stances. That makes me interested in like what the Red Hood actually battle is like when you don't march in overpowered. Bees actually dance to go and tell other bees info. Believe it or not. Okay, so that was like a super science pun that went over my head. Nice. My enemy's best bet is to just smoke me out. Okay, I do get that one. Beekeeper. You do the smoke and you get the honey. We're on a wing and a prayer. Imagine if this boss fight had been the queen bee, the puns would have been going crazy. All right, I can discard. I want to discard this. And that's really it, because if I discard that, I have 0 attack. Because I have energy problems really bad. Cool. We are in trouble. I think I can say that confidently. We are in trouble. We are not in a good spot. We are in danger. Because it is all because of the energy issue. I got suckered into the mirror and decided to keep going forward when really the reroll build is just, it's done. This isn't a reroll build. This is a disgusting claw my way through. Man, 'tis was an awesome battle. Very good. We would have a combeat harvest of puns. That one's stretching it. I think you get -1 point for that one, for that pun. All right, this might be where the run ends again, because the other thing is, whenever we fight this purple guy, Venom Darts gets triggered. So, wow, that is very little. That is very little. All right, here's the part of the plan. Here's some of the plan. Here is a little bit of what the plan could be. We'll do this, and then we'll test our luck with the Jester. And let's see what we get. Cool, we got Pack on that. That's not great. So let's reroll this for free from the Hourglass. Place these all back. Okay, you'll be praying for this fight. Please pray all the way through. Do I know that bees will melt their enemies? How do they do that? They don't have fire powers. Alright, now the next thing that I could do, reroll this for free. Now the problem is these will escalate every turn, which is going to be more than I can do. Yeah. I think we're just dead. I don't want to admit it. I think we're dead. I don't think this is a good hand. This is not a good deck. I'm really gonna try to scrape by here. Healing up for... Okay, they cover the enemy with dozens and move constantly, heating them up until they die. Bees can do that? Wow. That's awesome. So long term, I need to stash up some reroll, which this actually took my free reroll. So that's a bug, because that should have definitely done Crooked Hourglass first. So we've already lost an extra roll. When I get to where I want to place more dice on the board, I'm probably going to use the block potion so I can do that. This is just not a great position to be in. So now they both attack 2. Reroll that for free. I can reroll these for Hourglass, so that's good. I probably should have actually optimized these for Hourglass. That's what I should have done. Optimized all these. So I should have actually spent my money last time. That could have been good. Instead, I didn't do that, and let's just keep going with that. Okay. We'll keep going like this as long as I can. So that's a free reroll there. And then I get a lucky modifier. So let's take one more. Let's spend the reroll on this one. Okay, and then this can reroll for free, even though it doesn't matter. So let's play that, and I can keep going like this. Nick Stan Grub says it was fun wasping live so far. That's another close one. I don't know how I feel about that one. All right, I can still keep going, and then I will get another reroll. What is this? Each time I receive unblocked damage. That's really bad. All right, try that again. All right, now be careful. Try this one again. Okay, there. Reroll that for free. Okay. I'm still keeping up with them, but that's just by luck right now. And slowly getting some extra boost on my attack. Emphasis on slowly. Okay. Now this is where I have to make a move now. So I'm going to play this. There's my block. Now instead of playing block, I'm going to put this one down here. Play my attack, play my attack. And then what is this? Oh, thankfully that mirror bug is still there. That would have been awful if it wasn't. Okay, I think we have to kill this guy, otherwise we're gonna rack up too much poison. Even though this guy is gonna be really bad to fight with my current build. I think we have to do this. So it's gonna be 12 plus 2, we should be okay. And then I might be able to kill him this time. All right, I got a bonus, so let's use the bonus on something. Let's use it on, what do I use it on? Let's use it on. See, if I do this, it's gonna use the bonus first, and then I'll have wasted that chance. Let's just use it on that. Reroll this one. Okay, fine. It's fine. Reroll. Okay. So now we place this here. Place that here and that here. Okay. And then I think we kill him first, hopefully. Please be in the right order. Okay, good. All right, so now we're not gonna die death by venom darts, which is good. That's good. Instead, we will grab this one, reroll that for free, reroll that. I think, okay, that's 12 block. And then I take a lot of damage. So maybe I do this instead. I think we can keep up like this. I think our mirror is going to help us cheese by this fight. Okay, and so let's use our bonus on this. Reroll that for free. Place our thing on this to just boost his attack slightly. How much damage can we do? Not enough yet. Place that there. 14, and this is 10. So we'll do this, set it up like this, and we will still not take damage. If we actually win this one, I will be so shocked if we actually win this one. Let's play this here. This, what is that, 11? And this one is 14. Okay, we'll do 11. Just out of curiosity, 55, not quite enough yet. Okay, and then we do this one here. Reroll this one for free. Reroll that one for bonus. Reroll these for free. Okay. Place that. I think we can actually... 52, that's gonna be 56. Not yet. Next time. Oh, we're actually winning this fight. We're actually winning this fight. I can't believe it. Okay, here we go. $57. Okay, we won. We actually won. Okay. Whew. All right. The Nixian Grub says, I think the limits of my puns has finally budded. You'd make jokes about how these attacks sting, but that would just be the butt of the joke. Yes. Well, joke's on you. I won. I didn't think I was going to win either. All right. Extremist Aura could be good, because then I could min-max these a lot. Do I want to min-max? Or do I want, like, this one just rolling 1 so I can actually use my reroll? Let's just go Extremist Aura. We can figure that out what we want to do later. Alright, and then Super Jester Potion makes everything roll 8, which could be good. Otherwise, Verdant Potion's probably going to be more actually helpful. Alright. The save was one in a honey dread. I could tell you guys are getting tired. Really, one more shred? Okay, well, I have elected to continue the suffering, so we will keep going. I think this stream has been going on a while. Let's take a break. Let's do hydration break, reflect on our life choices, come up with some new puns, figure out how to get up there so I can discard a die, and then if I even do that, which die? I don't even need to discard right now. What I really need is Hollow and retry and more relics. So, oh, excuse me. All right, see you guys in just a bit. Hey, welcome back. Crazy Person says, what is the pain? There are two sources of pain. One is I decided to force a reroll build, and I don't have good supporting relics except for Crooked Hourglass, and I have a problem with how much energy I can play. And then also I picked up Venom Darts because I thought it's new, so I want to try it out. Turns out this is a bad curse. That poison sticks to you every turn. So the poison doesn't go away, which I don't know if that's a bug or not, but it doesn't go away, and that's like a -1 every time. And if I get more, it's -more every time. So that's very dangerous. And then the other source of pain is the Nixian Grub and Princess Anya have been delighting me with puns for the entire stream. So I've had to read out every one of them. It's been great. Permanent poison is insane. It's such a bad curse. It's very difficult. Now it could be interesting. It is interesting. It's an interesting curse, but it is scary. So what we have is one mega stall build. So do that, and then I'll just reroll it again for free. Now I do have this Extremist Aura, which could help me out with what little I do have of reroll. I think I need to start off with just a lot of good old-fashioned stalling, and then very, very slowly build up enough reroll so that I can turn the tables and actually deal damage to him. Oh no. Okay. The Nixian Grub is plaguing me with puns. Just poisoning my mind and reasoning. Crazy Person says, as soon as I get mages or ninjas, it's game over. You're not wrong about that. There's too many puns coming in. Alright, reroll this. And then reroll this again, and reroll that for free. Now, if I were to get some hollow, I think I could make it. Hollow, or you know, the bricks would have been awesome. I would have taken bricks. That would have been great. But instead, I have energy problems. Lots of energy problems. So let's reroll that for free. Reroll that for no. What should I reroll? So reroll that again. There we go. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. There we go. All right. So Crazy Person says, I'll read the puns in a bit, guys. Crazy Person says, need to get strong enough to at least 2-shot every before second half of area 3, or we're dead. If I get hollow, I just need hollow on like these things, and then I'm good. Like I have enough reroll right now. I think I'd be good. And mages would really be the main problem. I think I'm going to make that always roll 1s. I think that's probably what I need to do. And I could take this fortify. Roses would be so bad. I think I'll take this fortify potion. Or I could take the... I need fortify. Okay. The mage just be the worst thing. Okay. Okay. Crazy Person says, shop is half points, so good luck with RNG. Yeah, good luck with RNG indeed, because... Okay, Primordial Fear mixed with Venom Darts would be so bad. Idolizing Eye is really dangerous, so I'd probably just go with Rip Pockets and just lose coins. I have not seen... I saw hollow once in like the first shop before I had any money, so this could be a problem. Now, I don't actually need a shred right now, but I might head that way anyway. In case what would I find? That's not actually a good idea. I might switch this out for a regen. If I go here, then I'm gonna spend like all my money min-maxing these things. Checkmate is gonna choose the curse you suggested. Did you suggest this curse? The Rip Pockets? That's cool. I'm gonna find more puns? Okay. Yeah. Rip Pockets is not even bad. It's not bad in Area 3, you're right. Rip Pockets is kind of rough in the first area because you just get no money. Rip Pockets in this area is not too bad. I could go here and go events, because if I get the collector, I could get regen instead, and that could help out a bit. Well, that doesn't help out my energy cost, does it? But it would be heavy, so it might help. Otherwise, I get forced into this, and there's not really a die that I would pick up. Unless it's a retry not D8, maybe that would be worth it. Maybe that's part of the problem. That's probably part of the problem, is one of these D8s is the problem. Maybe I should go discard one of those and make room for something else. What happened to the pack modifier there? That looks gross. Got kind of glitched out there. I'll go here for now and then decide later on. Wow, this is a lot of enemies. There's a lot of enemies here. All right, let's start with stop from taking damage, because I can get away with that still. Wow. Wow. Alright, and then reroll this for free. Reroll that for free, that for free. And then just reroll that for fun. Do I still need to stall? We're just gonna stall. Just do a little bit of stall. Yep. Reroll that for free. Reroll that for money. Reroll those for fun. Then I play this and this. 25. We're almost there. Basically, what I need to do is get enough block to stop these two guys from attacking while playing on this space, which it might be better. Hold on. It might be better to do this. That's 25 versus this. That's 22. So it is better probably to do this. 25. Still not enough. Let's keep doing that. All right. Just gotta soldier through it. All I gotta do is axe myself how to get through, avoid damage like the plague, or else they'll just spear straight to you. Oh no, we're going around the ring. We've got to stop this cycle. Let's do this one, do this one. There we go. Lots of reroll. Rerolling's fun. Play that. 31, 26. Okay, we're here actually, except not quite, because we're almost here. We'll be able to kill the ant. And then we'll be great. All right, reroll this, reroll that. Where's my mirror? Okay, so that can happen. Let's play this, and that's only 21. Okay. All right, we're gonna have to trade off some. What am I doing? Okay. Let's get rid of that heal die. I should have done that before. I didn't realize. Okay, so now he's gonna do more attack, but it's okay because I just need to close these off now. So reroll that. All right, we're good again. All right. Let me see here. So Crazy Person says consistent draw will win everything except mages. We have time to get stronger. Yeah, okay. Just execute a good strategy. My mirror called out sick. It's gone around in another loop. He's trying to block our puns, but our attack is relentless. He can heal after stream. It will keep his ego from boosting. Oh no, now we're also going after the dice. Okay. I'm just stalling. This is 100% stall, unashamed stall. And thank you, Mr. Ant. You were quite helpful today. You may die for that. All right, let's start putting the reroll into our attack. Very nice. And then we'll play this, and that. All right, now let's take care of this guy. I didn't realize, Crazy Person, that the beat ball had so many stances. There was like 3 different separate stances. It was actually a pretty fun, like kind of dynamic fight. There we go, take care of him. Nice. Reroll that for free, reroll that. Very good. All right, now we can switch this up and try to prioritize attacking more. All right, and then reroll that. Play our stuff. Nice. All right, here we go. Next turn. We did it. That was rough. This is a rough. Oh, and of course I get. I could do Jester Potion. Problem. I don't think I'll do Jester Potion. I don't have enough energy to do Jester Potion. Verdant Super Potion's good. This bonus potion's garbage. So I'll probably grab the Block Potion. Stick it right there. All right. All right. Let me catch up on what's happening here. The Nixian Grub says, I be cleaving you. Just Giarm. I think that's a typo. Just Giarm for victory. I don't know what that is. It's good you aren't looking too sickly, not even close to dying, and I didn't need the extra turn. I wanted the extra turn. Okay. Double beetle with scaling damage is also a little scary. Yeah, so that's another thing. So if I get elite battle, now the thing is the double beetle doesn't actually do anything because I have this thing. So that was another surprise was I like walked into the elite battle and killed the fly and then suddenly elite enemy. Wow. I probably should go up this way. I think getting the forge is going to be helpful. Oh, thank you. Thank goodness, not another battle. What curses do I have? Rip pockets, and I have to get rid of extreme storm. Nah. I don't want to get rid of venom darts because I'll have to get rid of high ground. Okay, so I could get more money, or I could get a rare relic. Rare relic seems good. Is there any rare relics that are for rerolling? I don't even remember. And I do need to see what these are. I haven't found them in game. Rare relics. That would be cool to get golden fruit. There's nothing here that has to do with re-rolling, though. This relic doesn't exist anymore. Haven't seen it in forever. So do I want to pay 20 of my hard-earned coins? Not really. I probably just want to get rid of one of these relics. Not heroic backpack. Toxic cloud, maybe. Not bubbly cement. Nixian says Bob is exiled. Okay, I want to keep Extremist Star. I want to keep that for sure. I could go, give or take this one. This one's probably the least impactful. Well, that could actually be really good whenever I come up against enemies. I probably just want to get rid of Toxic Cloud. I don't think that's going to help anymore. I think it's played its part. So let's offer a relic. Toxic Cloud, goodbye. Farewell. Take the money, go to the shop, spend all the money. Nixian says, it looks like I might storm at your house. Stay safe. Does it look like a bad storm? Fake dumbbell could keep heavy on the board. That's interesting. Let's go ahead and modify this die so that it rolls ones. Like that. So it's always going to gain value. Let's do that again on this one. Now this one always rolls ones and ones. And then I think that rolls only 8s. So we could do one more and make this roll only 8s. That might be worth it. More consistency. Oh, you love storms and you won't die. That's good. Yeah, good. Try not to die. Yeah, how much money do I need to get before here? I just need enough to buy like Hollow and Retry. I really hope Hollow and Retry are there. So let's grab this, put it on this guy. There we go, 8s. 8s, 1s. All right, Princess Anya, good night. Thank you for the puns. Oh, if I'd gotten Snake Eyes? Oh, I should have gone for these events. I didn't even... Hollow would make the victory hollow. Please hollow. Oh, there's a mage. There's a mage, everyone. Alright, here's the plan. Reroll that. Reroll. Okay. And then we play this, and this. And then let's use our Fortify. Let's hope it is Fortify. No, it's not Fortify. Dang it. Let's go ahead and take the Thorns damage up front. Oh, that's going to be so bad. Thorns is going to trigger Venom Darts. Alright, let's 21, 25. So I will not take damage. I think we have to take the Thorns. My Prismatic Mango will counter 1 Thorns. Oh, that was actually bad. Oh, that was actually bad. Dang it. Dang it. $36. $36 doesn't matter. Dang it. Okay, let's get rid of that heal die. Don't get rid of the heal die. I can't scale. He does cap, but I can't scale as fast as him. He caps at like 6, which 8 damage per turn. Ugh. So he does cap, and I really can't afford to get hit and like aim at him. 22, 21, 24. I really can't do that. I could do my block. I think it might be best to do this. Use the block. Deal damage. Let's do that. That's decent. 21, and I'll take 1 more thorns damage by doing this. I think I have to. Okay, let's just do it. Good news is he still doesn't escalate. Now I take 3 damage per turn. Thanks for that. All right, and then retry that. Retry that. Where's my reroll? It stole my reroll for a crooked hourglass. That should have given me a reroll. I got scammed. All right. Okay, we have to do a little bit of damage here. I might have to use my other potion. Ouch. All right, let's use the retry here. It's retain. Retain's making it not work. Dang it. Okay. Okay, there's 45. There's Okay, here's new plan. That. Oh, that's a terrible plan. That's not gonna work either. All right, 28, 16, 33, and then he escalates again. Okay. Time to use this potion. +7 to everything, that's okay. And then... Alright, there's 38 by itself. Alright. Let's heal up at the end. I should have re-rolled that for free. Ouch. Okay. But we're okay here. We should probably win this now. Let's do that. Reroll, reroll. See the retain that broke. That was a bug. It broke. Next thing starting it. The plague guy always ticks you off. Oh no. All rats. I think you meant all rats. All right. What am I doing here? Let's try to finish him off. That's 81. That's not enough to finish him off. So let's keep stalling just a little bit. All right, next turn I should be able to finish him off. Heal back up a good amount. All right, reroll that one, reroll that one, reroll that one. Place this and this here, and place that there, and then we heal back up. All right, that was expensive. Here's a hollow D8 attack. Very cool. Too bad I don't need it. Please be an event that's good, if you don't mind. Thanks for that. Or just don't be an event at all. Thanks. Reroll that. He just yeah. Great. Okay. Play this. Play this. Double that. No, double that. Yeah. 24, 32. Yeah, we should be fine like this. All right, reroll that, reroll that, reroll that. Lots of good rerolls, and then should be okay. Like this, that. Not that. That. 20. Nope, that's not good enough. Because that'll be 24, and then I will take poison, but I will only take 1 poison, so it's fine. I'll take 1 poison. Alright, no more poison, please. Retry that, reroll that, and then wow, that retain is annoying. Let's do this. 28. Yeah, we'll do this and heal up at the end. Okay, all right. You want their hate to spread. Getting terrain will help, but not drawing consistently is way too scary. Terrain could help, but then it will also break my mirror, and that's, I think, more scary. Nixian Grove says, I hope you're not getting bored. Boy, excuse me, bored of my puns. Never. Your puns will just hover on the edge of my mind. Is that a hovering my mouse pun? Just sticking there. We're stretching. Leeching my mental strength. We're stretching real hard on this one, Nixian. You need to invest in some new material. Alright, now we take care of this one. Alright, there, retry that, retry a couple times. There we go. Then we do this. Lots of attack, lots of heal. Okay, we're still in business. There's blood. That would be so terrible. This is so terrible for all self-damage. It's like this. It's like they found, what did they do? I have two potion shops. That's actually pretty good. I didn't realize that was a potion. Did I realize that? I guess that probably is always a potion. That's good. I have 2 chances at hollow. When I hit this one, that's gonna be hard. The elite battle, we have to farm for 12 turns and we're good. I can actually farm now because I got rid of Toxic Cloud. But yeah, they're like, that self-damage build, way too powerful. we have to nerf it. Alright, time to farm. Let's farm. Farm. Alright. How much should I farm? Farm. How much farming is good farming? You said 12 turns. Sure, we can do 12 turns. Farm. Can we talk about the elephant in the room? We could. What would you like to say about it? Imagine if the devs just like stealth added a new elite battle in here, and we just walk in. There's just like elite flyfant. That'd be awesome. Reroll. How high must I fly above the nuns below? Yeah, I have seen a nun enemy, and there's a fly here as well. Reroll. Reroll. So that's gonna be plus 10 here in a second. I'm gonna start switching to rerolling just this one, and we'll make this one even more powerful. I should probably get rid of my heal die. I don't know if I do want to get rid of it. There might be there's probably an enemy with thorns in this next room, so I want to keep the heal. Oftentimes, you prefer to sneak below their gaze. How did I take damage? Did I not play my die? That's really stupid. Apparently I wasn't paying good enough attention there. A reroll relic would be amazing after this fight. Elites are basically free with stalling and scaling on the fly. Oh, that's true. Alright, well, I'm disappointed in myself that I managed to mess up. How did I mess up farming to a fly? That's pretty impressive. Your cat just sneezed. He's allergic to something. Alright, I think we'll be decent here in a bit. How much attack can I do? Reroll. 62 attack, that's pretty good. I think we're good. I think it's ready. I think we're ready for the next area. My mind was just floating about. That's how. Yeah, easy. Tick, you're next. Reroll, reroll, reroll. Play that, play that, play that. Big hit. Nice try. Nice try. Reroll, 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 reroll. Alright, and then next turn I gain full health. There's a weird bug going on with that. I think it was like weak spot was trying to spawn up at the top. I saw a weird visual thing going on. Alright, reroll that. Place, place, place. Done. Alright, we won. Please have hollow. Okay, survival kit on even turns gain energy. That's actually good. I've never said survival kit was good. That's actually good. Alright. Need 65 to kill a mage turn 1. I will keep that in mind. Both your cats are girls. Okay. She is allergic to something. And the official name for these guys should be executioners. I think these, what is the official name for them? I don't even remember anymore. I think axe is in the name though, right? The wiki might have it. Shout out to the wiki. Alright, that's actually good. Survival kit. I've got draw, which I don't need. A gold attack D8, which I don't need. Okay, what I do need, I'll take this boosted potion. What I do need is hollow. Please give me hollow. Please, hollow. We win! We are alive! I'm actually going to put hollow on this retry because on this retry block, because I think we're still going to go stall. Okay, I don't want retain on anything. It's garbage. I could put gravity on something, but that's not really great. I'll grab this bonus potion. Well, I grabbed the bonus potion. No, I might want another hollow. How much was that? Was that like 18 bucks? If I grab that for 13, I'll have not very much money. Will I make enough money? I'm not going to risk it. I don't need bonus draw that badly. I think I'll be okay. Gravity is insane. I don't know that gravity is insane with my current build. Like, it is because I have energy problems, but then, I mean, I guess I'm not re-rolling that one anyway, am I? Yeah, gravity would have been pretty good. Alright, I could remove all properties from this one, which I might do because retain. I don't think pack outweighs the terrain problem. I'll probably just do that. I don't want to discard. I don't think I want to discard. Pack would be good. It's even messed up like the actual pack visual. Let's dispel that. Let's just go. Get some more health. Free elite battle. All right, free elite battle. Here we go. Let's reroll this twice. Play that. Alright, we're gonna need to pay attention. Reroll, 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 reroll. I really have a healthy glow. I guess that's the firefly pun, maybe? Alright, play that, reroll that. Nice, reroll, 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 reroll. Alright. We have +6 there. That's a great start. Where did my? Let's play my. No, don't play my heal yet. Don't give in to the temptation. Reroll these things. Reroll it all. Your puns are truly weevil. It's GG's. We're gonna win this elite. Then we get arrow trap because of course. Then Duke is easy. I think I'll be able to outstall the Duke. I'm pretty sure. That's good. Yeah, I didn't get my mirror that time, so draw is still a little bit weird. I didn't get my other block that time, so that's weird. So yeah, I don't have quite enough double dip, or I have just enough trouble with my draw, one or the other. Is the plague a weevil? No, I think he's a mosquito. You've always wondered if the plague is a weevil. I think he's supposed to be a mosquito because he's got like either a mosquito or just a straight up fly. I think either one of those would work. Because he bears diseases. He has a beak and he does have wings, right? Keep re-rolling. We're almost there. Actually, no, we're not. We're not almost there. The fact that this has pack is good. That's beneficial because then it means my mirror can pack on itself. That's good. And then I do have to also be able to draw my thing first. Let's reroll that, reroll, reroll. Like that. It's weird how sometimes, like I drew on my double dip that last time, I should have gotten all of my dice. Reroll, reroll, reroll. How close are we? 56? Okay, we're getting close. Float like a fly fan, sting like a bee knight. That's a pretty good one. It's got good reference quality. It's got the actual names of it. You don't have to force it too hard. Reroll, reroll, reroll. Okay, Shirley. 65. Okay. As long as we draw in the thing that we need, we're good. And even then, we can go a turn with escalation. Oh, easy. I didn't even I over-prepared. All right, let's reroll our attack, reroll all our things. That's actually a very small number of attack. Without the mirror, I'm still pretty weak. Yeah, still pretty weak. Yeah, it's still a little bit draw dependent. Tiny bit. Reroll, reroll, reroll. There we go. Oh, and I even got more? Yeah, there we go. Reroll, 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 reroll. Nice. There we go, there we go, there we go. Big damage. All right. I am proud of us. We have done it. We've done it. We are victorious. All we have to do is fight the boss, and after what we've been through, it's easy. Oh, wow. Both great options. Probably Reptilian Scales is what I'm going for, though. Just dealing damage with my block, with my stalling. This is good to create stalling, but I think we'll go with damage. And then I've got Energizer with retry. That's interesting. In class, interesting. So we'll skip here. We'll skip here. We should be good. Let's take the event. I just gotta duke it out. Alright. Dang, a certain enemy snuck right by me. Yes, we did not get a mage ninja. That's good. Hope the enemies aren't praying for my downfall. It's only for the duke. Okay. I could do determination juice actually. I've done that. I did that on stream. It was a poor decision, but it is a free reroll. It's a free reroll, and then we just have to also deal with cobwebs on the boss fight. That's fine. All right, and we got retry. Let's throw a retry on that die. I love how this splash attack went nowhere, and I don't even use it. Cool. All right. Boss fight time. We're finally here. It's been quite the journey, and we're finally here. Here's my full deck. We are optimizing for ones and rerolls, and we finally actually got a little bit of reroll synergy. We got this wonderful mirror, which is great, but definitely was not trying hard enough for us to win. Let's go ahead and do some reroll on that, reroll on that. Reroll it 3 times for free-ish. 2 times for free, 1 time for paid. That's pretty good. That is really good. So then we play it 1 more time. Do I need to? Let's play it 1 more time for another free reroll, and somehow that actually overrode. Oh yeah, it did override Extremist Aura. That's interesting. Let me go ahead and just report that real quick. I think that's unexpected behavior. I don't know. Yeah, I think the way Extremist Aura should work is it locks in like how high it could be. Maybe. I don't know. Luck be in the air tonight. Hopefully he doesn't sap your strength. That would suck, yes. Let's avoid getting sting dice and instead just do this. Oh, never mind. I'm going to be taking... Oh, no. How? I attacked him with reptilian scales. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Reroll for free, reroll for free, reroll all that for free. Oh, that was dumb. Okay, it's already started. I've already forgotten that determination juice exists. So, that's cool. Let's play these, and then let's play this right on a... Which one triggers first? Does the self-damage trigger first? I think it does, right? No way. No way I'm doing that. That's dumb. Because then that triggers poison. Alright, Nick Sand says I'll probably go after I beat the Duke. But don't be on the fence with my decisions. Block always first. Block's always first. Okay. Let's reroll these for free. Reroll these, reroll. I believe you, but at the same time, I'm afraid, so I'll probably just let him do that. Poke the sting die. Goodbye. Alright, let's reroll some more. Lots of good reroll. I didn't get my mirror, and he is doing a big attack. So let's try to avoid some of it. That's unfortunate. Let's use our boost. I don't want to... I'll still take damage. Okay, well, that's fine. Ow. Alright, and then more mirror. Oops, forgot again. That's good. 32. Place that. Place that. 42. Now he's going to give me lots of sting dice. At least one sting die, at least. Alright, oops, forgot again. Reroll those, reroll those, reroll. Don't reroll that. That's bad. And now this is also giving boosted. That's interesting. Play these, play all of those. Deal some more damage. Should I amp up on block? How does that actually not give me any more? Oh, 77 block, that does give me more. Alright, there we go. Time to see if I get 2 Fort animal photos or Nixian pet photos. 2 Fort's already in bed. I think I accidentally got the wrong end of the deal. Reroll. Reroll all the rerolls. Oops, I forgot again. Alright, let's just play those. Yep. Good. Well, where's my mirror and my attack? Reroll that, that's fine. Play, oops, yep, that's good, good accidental placement. Play that, and then we're good. Poke him. That didn't work. Or did it work? I don't know. He did poke 2, but I think this one stayed in my hand for some reason. Reroll. Reroll. Play this down for reroll. Play this and that. Or 94. Yeah, extra damage. That's a lot of sting dice. Ouch. Okay. No attacks, so let's just reroll a bunch. Oops, forgot again. Play these, play this one, do a little more attack, that's good. Slowly making our way through. Reroll. Oops, I forgot again. How clumsy of me. Okay. I think he still has, he has just duplicated that die. I'm gonna move it over. Hopefully he pokes the next one. Reroll, 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 reroll. Let's play, oops, I forgot. Once again. I might play my heal now just to get it out of my hand. Yeah, I'll do this. And I should be getting enough heal from my Prismatic Mango to keep me at full health. Alright, and then reroll, 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 reroll. And then place this down for more reroll. Place this down. This down. And we have won. You should stop duplicating sting dice. Yeah, we get to see this flavor text. I get to see it for the first time. As your final strike lands, the air in the room shifts. Something unnatural ripples through the walls, like time itself is unraveling. You glance around, but the Duke is gone. In his place, a strange presence beckons you deeper into the dungeon. Who could that be, I wonder? I could claim victory. Let's go ahead and enter Endless. New relic. We'll go Star Yo-Yo. We'll go with none of these dice, and we'll grab a Soul Potion. This is bad. This is a bad hand to enter Endless into, but I did want to try it. What floor does it start me out? Floor 31. That was a lot of work to get to floor 31, and I still have all my curses. The shop is very expensive. Quite expensive, actually. Top hat would be okay to get extra value. And listen, D7 buy. Does it actually, so is it just these curses stay with me now that D7 is here? Or are all the difficulty enhancers still at play? I guess a lot of them have to do with the map, so maybe it doesn't matter. I don't need to save money for anything, so I might as well buy a top hat now before it gets more expensive. And then continue. Or it resets difficulty. I think it resets, so that's +3 enemy attack, which I think got reset to its base value and then added the HP, plus 18 enemy HP. So that has, how much HP would that be? That's weird. That's not accurate. Oh no, that would be 6. Yeah, it resets. So it resets difficulty. All right, Nixian, thank you for hanging out. The puns were something, and they will. If I don't know if what I've recorded here will make into a Die in the Dungeon 101, between it being kind of a bad run and then also the amount of puns, I don't know if it's possible to edit. We'll see. I'll see. Let's just reroll a bunch. Reroll is just apparently not the way to go. All right, we'll oh my goodness. These are really tough curses to add on to an already difficult hand. So yeah, I don't think going into Endless mode is the right move. An Inverted Island is also going to kill me because of my energy issue here. But I think I'll have to take it. I think Expired Honeycomb is going to make my draw position too difficult, especially for stalling. So we'll just have to go with that one. All right, and then it's time for Flash again, apparently. I'm not using Flash. I could look for Uncommon. I might as well look for Uncommon just so I get a little bit of money, but I'm not going to take any more D8s. No, thank you. All right, now one thing that I am curious about is, let me go here. Let me save and exit. And is my... Okay, it is under Endless mode. So if I want to continue Endless mode, so okay. So if I want to start a new Endless mode, I have to take a save of this one. Okay. That took a really long time. Where are we at? We're like at 2.5 hours of streaming. I'll at least start a challenge here. So I don't remember if I've already edited the title. I was going to do the Collector Challenge. And that's going to be, we'll go back to D0 and just treat it a little more lighthearted. But like the Dice Collector, he wants you to have as many different colored dice as you can. So that'll be the challenge, is we'll go into a new run and try to get as many different types, like one of each type, which we can't do that many because that's sick. Like we could get, I think 24 is our max hand. So we can't get one of every die, but we'll try to get as close as we can. And it's going to be a mega deck. It's going to be really difficult because a lot of these dice are not helpful. And we won't be able to draw anything. So let me pause right here. Big Deck D7 is very fun. We'll everyone hydrate, and then I'll see you guys in 3 minutes. Hey, welcome in. Portal Girl says, just got here in time for a hydrate break. What's happening next? Okay, now we'll actually do a challenge. Most of our pun creators have gone to bed for the night. Crazy Person says, my favorite runs have been big decks because you actually play different dice and some relics you never pick up are actually useful. Glass matters to maintain deck consistency in many blocks dice. Yeah. Cons that the game lasts a lot longer and missing a block dice feels horrible. The losing the consistency. Now, one thing that's going to be a problem. I'll take Mango with Bento Box because Mega Deck. I'm going to try for one of each dice, so that means I get one block die. And honestly, Cinder would be better from the standpoint of I can find a splash attack, and I'm probably not going to be able to find that with Cinder or with Mango. But I'm going to only have one block attack. So I get one block, I get one barrier. I'll grab one terrain. I got one terrain now. And then that's about all the defense I can have. So we need to find some consistency. Shreds is something I hadn't even considered either. Let me grab Shreds. And let's get rid of Let's get rid of the normal attack. I think we have to go heavy on this one. The block's going to be difficult. I think we're going to have to keep the heavy block too. One block takes a suicidal and big dex runs. Yeah, it is. Let's go for, should I go for more battles? Should I go for, I don't think any of the early events are going to help me that much. So the thing is, if I keep only this block die, then I'm going to actually die. Because there's going to be a turn where heavy runs out and then I have 0 block. All right, let's play this. But if I keep just this D4, then I'm not going to get it consistently, probably. Maybe. All right, here we go. We're still on the hydrate screen. Oh no! Oops. Thank you for pointing it out. Hey, look, we're here. We did, I shredded a die and we're here. We're in the game. That was great. I'll take Energizer because it's a new dice. I think we go more battles. Yeah, more battles. All right, free sample. Free sample. Well, let's do this. 4s and 8s. That's probably pretty good. And yeah, let's do that. Do another battle. All right, and then let's grab this one, throw down the Energizer, grab another block. There we go. All right, and then we grab this and we grab that guy. Let's hold off on our, let's put our attack on the terrain spot here. Like that. And then we win. Area 1's easy. This is, all right, close boost. This is pretty good for, like, in terms of number of different dice. I probably need to go down here so I can get rid of one of my boost dice. Even though I was really actually wanting to go up to more elite battles. But I'll go down here instead. All right, and then more max HP probably, otherwise they'll redistribute. Yeah, more max HP. Let me go here. Okay, attack head on so I can pay to draw. That's probably what I really want to do. All right, and then there's a close boost. That's cool. And there's that one, and there's that one. Yep, that's cool. And now, yep, there's that, and the Energizer. All right, counterfeit note. That's good. We can use money to draw, which we're definitely going to need. All right, money. Raincoat. Raincoat's great. Oh, that's really good. That's really good. If I can only have one block die. I mean, actually, I'll hold off discarding the block die because I don't need to really... I don't technically need to discard the block die until I can't draw any more new dice. So that's okay. Let's put... I could put grow on the attack. That's probably good. I could put pack... I'll just put pack on this D4. It's not really going to help me, but it's free. Let's put grow on this die. All right, more battles, more dice. More dice, more fun. 3, yeah, I can't do that. I could spend money to draw. I don't want to do that right now. That's too early. Let's just play that terrain spot. It's not really going to help, but we'll play it anyway. Oh, good. Great. Thanks. Okay, we need to hit him because he is escalating. Let's play Energizer so we can get more energy. Nice. Yeah, gain extra energy. Very good. Honestly, I probably should have put the grow on the block. I wasn't quite thinking. I think if I can get a heavy relic. Okay, we don't need these. We do need a heal die, so I'll pick that up. We're making really good progress in terms of just always finding new types of dice. Do they always offer like this many new types of dice? Okay, now this could be a problem. I don't need to really be afraid of taking damage, because I can heal back up with the bento box. So do this, do that, do that. Do you even have some free heal? Nice. Or not free heal, I have a heal die. That's really good for Mango. Yep, play that, and then big blocks. Play some Energizer, more pack, yep. And then have no attack for an entire turn, because that's normal. And then get my attack back. Yay. Thank you for that. Yep. Alright. We did it. Another battle. Here's reroll. I'll grab that too. Now I can discard one of the extra boosts, which is going to be good. Go ahead and discard that boost. Now I get a forge. I have very little money. Mark of the Chosen. That's kind of opposite of what I need to do. We'll upgrade probably this one. Yeah, Mango's clearly balanced. She's just plowing her way through with just random... She's picking up any dice she sees and is winning somehow. Perfectly balanced. Promo ticket. Nice. Get free samples, but lose lots of health. Otherwise, lose a bit of health, gain a lot of money. Let's do that. I can earn that back. And I get money from the shop. So double dip. Yay, double dip. Okay, now here's the question. What am I keeping? Because whatever I keep, does double dip, if I put double dip on retain, will the double dip, will the double dip on drawing this die? I think that's a bad idea. Yeah, I think that's a bad idea. Now, I could do double dip. No, I probably want to discard this, put grow on this. Let's do a double dip on this. Let's do a gravity on this, and let's do a hollow on also that. Boost. You say boost, and then no. Crazy person, I don't know what you were wanting. Wanting with no. I put double dip on boost. I put gravity on terrain because that cancels out my glass on that one. Okay, he says perfect. Cool. Yeah, boss time. Now, I need to pick up one of the boss dice that are exclusive. Also, yeah, just play lots of dice. Play that die. Play that one. We're going to play 4. That way I can just automatically gain some more health. Oh, excuse me. Oh, got hit. That's okay. Keep living. Let's put that there. What am I doing? Put that there. That there. Let's re-roll. Let's not re-roll. Let's just put this there. Great. Looks good. No double dip on retain. It does not work. Okay, cool. It doesn't, yeah, it didn't really sound like it would work, but it would have been kind of neat if it had worked. This is going to be a pretty slow fight. Let's play this one just to get it out of my hand. As long as I have enough max HP to tank through, let's put as much boost on that guy as we can. To tank through getting hit. And then healing back up, then we should be okay. Let's try re-rolling that back up and see if that works. That's actually not a bad setup. Just being able to, if I could re-roll, I don't even remember what that guy uses anymore. But if I can just keep re-rolling him up, that's pretty good. And then we're just gonna really slowly, really slowly make it through this boss fight. Because my attack is low. How did the terrain banish? Oh no, it did banish. Did it roll a 1? Did I re-roll it into a 1 accidentally? That's unfortunate. Play this and that. Yeah, I actually have very few dice right now. It says probably. Okay, yeah, probably. That and that and that. That. Yeah, having grow on the block might have been a better move. Put that there, re-roll it back up. Yeah, because now I'm slowly taking too much damage. But I can stun him finally. I don't know if stunning him is the right move though. But at least he stops attacking me. Oh, that's lucky. Quite lucky. And I could re-roll it as well back up to a higher number potentially. And then play that again. How am I? Oh, I guess it's just grow that's getting the extra value put in. So at least I could keep my my roll up pretty high. Let's do that. We should be able to make it through this boss fight though. It's just really grindy. All right, 15. That'll be fine. All right, I think we've made it. Yep, we've made it. All right, we bossed him. Fake dumbbell. Okay, there we go. Game over. We won. I will probably take thorns because it's boss exclusive and I can get regen from the actual collector. So that's what I'm going to do, not because it makes sense, just because. And then I will probably grab Brewmaster just to hold on to that for something good. Yeah, I have fake dumbbells, so now I have eternal block and attack, so that's cool. Now I do have to survive long enough. Well, I mean, I just play a bunch of stuff. Let's play that and play that. Now I will take 5 damage, but that is definitely okay. I didn't even take 5 damage. I took a little bit of damage and I healed it all back. So overpowered much. Let's play that. Don't play this. This is a 1. So there's something. I think it's whenever it's 1 and you play it. I think that's what causes bad. So we'll have to try again. All right, and we play this, we play this, we play that, and we play that, I guess, and that. And, yep. Yeah, now did my thing vanish? Did they fix it? Air quote fix? Because that, if so, that's exceedingly disappointing. Let's look at the release notes on this one to make sure that they didn't just accidentally fix this one, because that wasn't a bug, that was a feature. It was a good feature. Let's see. Not in that one. Oh, they fixed Super Ghost Potions not working at the same time. That's cool. Okay, boost something. Fixed dice with gravity property and 0 face value not behaving correctly, so that's Probably gonna let me just report this. It's a bug. This is a gameplay bug. Gravity glass terrain rolled a 3, but still got banished instead of returning to my hand. You know what's disappointing though is if I had put heavy on this one, it would have been fake dumbbelled. So that's very sad. Let's grab some more of that. Let's grab some of that. There we go. Nice. Nice. I'll take the money. Probably save the events for, well, I'll try to go to this event. I'll do lots of battles. And I should probably discard at this point. So I have room, probably discard that boost. So I have room for more beautiful dice. That was one of the most interesting gravity problems. Yeah, it was good. It was good. Okay, play that. At least we'll get 2 spots if we do it that way. Still unfortunate. I don't want to get rid of that. I don't really want to draw anything new either. Oh well. We'll take a lot of damage. Our build requires a pretty good amount of setup. Let's play that. Play the Energizer, play the block thing, and then also just reroll that one. Okay, reroll it for less, thanks. Alright, so there, and then there, and there, and there, and there. Still no actual damage. There we go. Here's our block die, or our attack die. We found the attack die. Alright, reroll nothing. Nice. Alright. I hope they rework Thorns. Thorns is now an underutilized mechanic. And it could be really cool, but... Oh, nice. I even accurate killed him with that. Let's take the money. I don't like the potions. I need more dice rewards. I don't need more potion rewards. Does the glass actually exile immediately? Let me look at that again. Am I gonna survive if I do that? Yeah, I will. It'll be fine. Lots of Energizer. Oh, that's so bad. Oh, that's so bad. I think it's an accidental fix. I think probably the glass and gravity was an unintended interaction. But man, was it good. I'm gonna report another bug. Where's my bug report button? Here we go. Class gravity terrain did not drop on the board. It exiled. Another sad face. You get 2 sad faces with that one. Because I am actually very sad. So, cool. Am I gonna die before I actually get enough block? What is that? 15? I'll still be alive, but that's gonna be a lot of... That's a lot of damage. Ow. Alright, place the block upon that. Try to connect everything up. You try to connect it all up. There we go. Now we have to very, very, very slowly try to gain all of our health back. Without killing him. I don't even think I got enough. Yeah, I did heal. Okay, that's good. Okay, and we kill him this turn. Oops. I need block earlier. I need more setup. Glass gravity does no longer fall back to hand. It's even worse than that. Not only does it not fall back to hand, it also just dies. Like, the gravity has no effect on it. So it's incredibly sad. Let me do this free sample on something. Maybe the reroll? Because that rolls all 4s and all 8s. So yeah, I'll redo the reroll. Now, do I want... I don't generate enough block for that to be useful. Building blocks is okay. That would at least... I wouldn't have to... Is it worth 20 bucks? It's probably worth 20 bucks. I'll take it. It's only going to apply to the 1 dice ever. Oh yeah, mid-run update. So I am the collector. I'm collecting like as many different dice as I can. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's actually kind of pitiful. That's not that many dice. It's because of the potion update, probably. I could go further into endless mode. I don't know if I want to do that. As in dice variants, yes. Types of dice. Types of dice variants. There we go. I think that is fine. There we go. Deal some damage to him, thankfully. Alright, we did get our block up front. So I play that, and it's just gonna sadly sit there. It's very sad. Very sad. And then I have a reroll that I could just put. Okay, let's rearrange this. I want to be able to put my reroll right there and reroll those dice all the time, if I wanted. All right, yeah, time to very slowly heal up all of my health. So don't play the reroll right now. There we go. Now that is a lot of boost that he's boosting up, so maybe I should probably kill him next. Let's do that. Let's get some of that, some of that. Don't reroll. I don't actually need to reroll back up at all because I have fake Dumbo. What am I talking about? The conclusion at the end of the run. We need more block variants. Yeah, that is actually quite accurate. Alright, I still have not healed up yet. Thankfully, I have more battle. 10, 12. Yep, we're fine. Yeah, I need grow on that block. Grow plus being able to infinitely maintain that will be great. Infinitely grow my block. There we go. Full health. Alright, dice, please, dice. New relic, Sacred Maul, plate attack dice will go back to your hand next turn. I feel like that's bad. So I'll just take Shining Firefly. Alright, there's a terrain, close boost, and a... I already have all of these. I don't need these. Even though terrain is probably what I actually need, I would have to discard more. Or exchange them, I guess. I could have picked it up and exchanged something out later. Relic, if I have no dice in my hand, gain bonus, that's probably not going to happen. Alright, well, there, let's at least double this thing. Yeah, something like this. Yeah, that looks good. That looks great. That's fine. Alright, and then close boost that, place that there, place that there, and that there, and get lots of energy. Very nice. Place that, and that, and that, and that. Big attack. Get thorns. Oh, it's the BB ant. The BB ant. What will I do? What will I do? Let's just play that. Play that and that. That's gonna deal me damage. And then reroll all of it. Oh. Oh, okay, yep. Alright, take him out. Play the things. Have I healed? I'm gonna have to. Oh, it's gonna take forever to heal back up. Alright, play those. Play that. Play that. Play that. It's okay. I have forever. I'm gonna heal back up. Every time the terrain vanishes, a tear drops. Yes. Many tears, in fact. Alright, well, we'll get back up to full health and we can stop playing around. Get out of the way, please. Thank you. Move, move. Alright, we very slowly. I have bonus. I could draw in the dice that are all exiled. Never mind. That just made me sad again. Alright, now you die. Get out of here. Alright, dice time. New relic, liquid karma plus draw. I'll take plus draw. Yeah. Here's prism. I don't have prism yet. And then potions that I don't need. Let me skip that. Let's go here. Please collector. Please collector. Oh, it's the jester. Oh, it's the jester. I have a lot of glass. That's probably fine if he's just gonna remove glass from something. Energizer. Okay, whatever. That wasn't my first choice, but whatever. Whatever. So much Energizer. Bees and bees. Lots of bees. Place that there, that there, that there, and that there, and that there. Alright, and then let's reroll those because we can. Play that. This terrain, or this prism does absolutely nothing. Let's place that there for now. That there, and then place the heal die to get it out of my hand. That actually broke. That rolled up and that didn't do very much damage. I don't actually even see what it did do. But it definitely broke. Let's try re-rolling that again. Play that there. Play that there. Yeah. And then try because okay, there. Yeah. We thorns and then there's 1, there's 0. Yep. Yep, there we go. Okay. Alright. Stop escalating. Stop attacking me. Alright, here we go. Here we go. We're good on reroll now. We're good on energy, honestly. Alright, now we just gotta take forever to heal back up. Well, I'm not actually gonna heal back up. I have way too much damage going out. Never mind. Yeah, we're growing too fast. Terrain prism is kind of possible. Kind of, except they're both glass. Everything's glass. Let's do this, and then just in case, let's do that. So it counts as 4. I get more heal. Yeah. There we go. Oops, I boosted him. Didn't mean to do that. That and that. There we go. Alright, full health again. No, they gave me after all that work, they gave me a potion. No potions. I want dice. I'm a dice collector. Alright, free retry. What? What am I supposed to do with that? Where do you want me to put that? There. Okay, and then toxic. Might as well buy toxic. There's nothing else coming up. There's a forge. What am I gonna do with the forge? Let's just put toxic on that. We'll do a little extra damage whenever we get energy. Alright, and more dice, please. More dices. Excuse me, that is gross. Okay, you stay there. Let's put our boost. Let's put this boost here. Let's put this here, this here. And then I'm out of things. That's rough. Okay, that's a lot of damage. We're gonna very slowly heal back up. Alright. Now let's do our really janky... Alright, reroll that. Thank you. Play that, and oh, get out of the way. Ew. Okay. There we go. And then play that. Play this reroll on nothing. Don't. Yeah. You can reroll that. You can reroll those. That's good. What's not connected? Oh, it's over here. There we go. Hopefully that doesn't mess up my prism boost. Cool. Nice. Okay. There's that, and then there's that, and that, and that. Heal back up. Yeah, I'm lucky that the difficulty is as easy as it is, because the heal on this is, or the draws are so inconsistent. Hilariously inconsistent. And the dice that I'm using are also crazy. Okay, we'll take the jackpot potion, because we'll gamble. Stop giving me potions. I'm collecting dice. Doesn't it know I'm collecting dice? Oh, it's the elite battle. Hey, it's the thing. It's the guy. All right, let's do that. Let's put down our block. Let's put down our attack and our other block. Oh, I should gamble. I'm gonna gamble. Just wait for area 3 or queen bee honey, making my deck even bigger. Oh, you're right. I wonder if can the queen bee break my draw pile? Hey, I got 1/7. That's pretty good. That's better than no 7s. Okay, there's that, and energy, and heal, and block, and reroll. That's good. Okay, and then let's try to just keep their damage down a little bit. Oh, okay, yep. Alright, there's that, and that, and that, and that. Yeah, and then they keep blocking up, so this guy's 7 now. So we'll put this here. Let's actually do that one now, and that one, and that one, and that one. Oh, this is such a slow battle. Just slowly knocking him back and forth. Extra, yep, extra block, extra. Let's re-roll these. Maybe I can get a little more attack and block out of this. I got a little more block. Let's try to get a little more attack out of this. Let's do that, and that, and that. Nice thing about thorns, actually, is they counteract their buildup. Like, they can't actually build up. Because they do exactly the amount of damage they need to cancel out their block. So that's interesting. I wonder how this elite battle is going to go, actually. Probably not great. There we go. Got rid of one. Now I can focus on this guy. Alright, let's just get loads of energy. Let's get loads of thorns. There we go. And then let's keep re-rolling that. Try to get an 8. Eventually it's going to get an 8. Yeah, the fact that we've got grow on this attack is pretty good. And then, yeah, do that. And then I'm also getting a pretty good amount of thorns, so I should be able to kill the other guy pretty quickly. Oh my goodness, please re-roll into something good. That will not re-roll into 8s. Okay, yay, we have this guy. An elite battle. Play that. Reroll that. Keep getting thorns. Alright, he gets some extra boost. That's fine. We put some extra thorns on. Oh, we did finally reroll it. Finally rerolled into 8. Nice. Right, and then just get back to boosting and everything. Yeah. Oh, I gotta catch it. Gotta catch his thing. Got him. Alright, if we ever get rid of the D4 block, it has to be for region or barrier. Okay. Get new relic. Bucket of pain if I have 5 or more dice of the same type. This is normally the mega deck relic. But I'm not even gonna have 2 dice of the same type pretty soon. Recommendation letter is not that much better. Just because I have such few boost dice. Okay, there's a nurturing mirror. I'm gonna have to take that one because I already have a block and an attack. So nurturing mirror, interesting. Faulty and glass, quite interesting. All right, let's see here. Oh, insect repellent can't be battles. I think I want them to be battles because I need more dice than what I currently have. Although I do need some more events. All right, let's see. Let's put this. Maybe this should roll. I should roll 3s now. And then I think I'll get survival kit. Make boost consistent. Crazy person says, okay. Queen bee, queen bee, queen bee. I don't really have an energy problem because everything's glass and heavy. So I'm actually pretty good there. Should I do insect repellent? Probably just for the sake of... just for this, I'll get the collector then. I'll just get it. Because I don't want to spend all my time grinding out battles. We'll try to get as many different dice as we can, and that's the challenge. It doesn't have to be perfect. Oh, so many, so many. All right, so good news. We placed this there, and then place that there. Then we save the prism. They take a lot of damage. Place a little bit of thorns and call that good enough, I think. Otherwise I could lock down my attack. I really want to lock down my attack on that boost though. So let's do this for now. Get more energizer. Yeah. All right. Or maybe I should actually lock that down here. I probably need to lock that down there, if I'm being honest. There's some more spicy boost. That's cool. I'll just use up my energy playing this though, because I don't actually have anything. I don't actually have anything worth playing on there. I could use money to draw in something. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll do that. Draw in. Cool. That one. Okay. Draw in. Heal. Okay. I don't want to spend too much money just drawing in pointless stuff. Let's break that one. All right. Time for the grind. All right, place that there and that there. And then I place my attack here. Then I place that there. And then I place just that. Just do some more thorns. Yeah, just like that. All right. And I think it's time to get rid of my mirror there. Let's do that. That. Oh, I shouldn't have locked anything down on it because now my prism's stupid. Let's do that and that. Play that, I guess. Just like this. Wow, this is a slow fight. And honestly, probably just taking out these bees is really what I should do. I mean, I can work on getting some extra thorns, I guess. But I don't really, like, my only source of attack is that grow thing. So I don't need them attacking me more. Yeah, my only source of damage is this die here. So I don't really need to spend time boosting all this stuff. I just mostly need it to, yeah, to play those. Okay, there we go. All right, mirror on mango is not existing. Okay, as soon as B's dead, the grow dice will do the job. It'll only take a very long time. Yeah, that's what we're gonna end up doing, so. Yep, so, there we go. Now, I kind of want to, I think it'd be kind of funny to just let these honey dice take over. Maybe stupid, but I just want to see it. I think it'll be fun. We're going to have, like, just honey dice. How is this so high? But I guess terrain's just really ticking slowly. Alright, we just, more honey, please. Give me more honey. Yep, thank you. More honey dice. This is great. I love honey dice. Give me more. Too bad I can't keep a honey dice. I guess I'd have to go into Endless and get a curse for that. Oh, the bee is angry. The bee has been angered. We're getting there. We're gonna break max deck size pretty soon. Yep, I'll just play that die. We'll slowly attack our way. There's only 100 health left. Okay, this is pretty good. This is pretty good. That's a pretty good number of dice. Alright, more block, more energizer, more poison. We only have like maybe 5 more turns left with this attack growing. I really wish that I could like see how many dice are in my deck right now. Okay, that's a pretty good number. It's not enough to fill everything yet, so maybe I'll try to stop killing her as fast. Yay, more dice, more dice. I'm collecting honey dice only. That's a lot of yellow. Alright, we're just about done though. Yeah, between the poison and the thorns, I think we're done. We did fill up the discard, but we didn't actually get to fill up anything else, so. I could leave off the thorns. Maybe that'll be enough for now. Yeah, one more turn. One more turn of this. Alright, now she's dead. That's a lot of dice. That's a pretty good amount of dice. We don't have grow on block, not recommended. Alright, Ring of Exchange, dice with face values, we get +3 extra value, which is good for my 2 drivers here. Bad for absolutely everything else, but I'm not really using everything else, am I? And also sticker pack, which could be fun. I'll just get random properties on all the dice I pick up. That could be pretty fun. I'll do sticker pack just for the fun. Alright, thorns, or double dip attack. I didn't even know this was possible. I guess they're like, Mango doesn't get mirror. So I'm not going to pick any of these up because I already have thorns. I don't need 2 more thorns and double dip. That's disappointing. Yeah, I don't get area attack because I'm not Cinder. I don't get mirror because I'm Mango. Apparently regen's just gone. Well, that's lame. That's lame. More max HP, please. Alright. Right. Let's just play that there. Play that. Play that. We'll play it here. Just take some damage, not too much damage. Because I need to get my block up and running. Yeah, like this. There we go. 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 Alright. Time for more grinding. Time to grind everything. Grind it all. Place all the dice. What no mirror does to the game code. Yep, you shouldn't try so hard to contain us. You can trust us. Here we go. Oh. Yeah, just tell the devs, you can trust us. We're okay. Just give us a little bit of mirror. It's okay. We're not going to break the game. Promise. Alright. We got through that fight. Lethal attack. Fortify. I haven't seen Fortify in forever. Alright, I'm going to take Fortify. I'm going to discard my extra block now. Not that I really need it. The space. That's a lot of battles. Just so I can say that I've done it. Oh no. Never mind. Hold on. Alright, we're going to do that. And the reason is because I'm going to get the collector event. I'm sure of it. I can feel it in my bones. We're going to get the collector event, and then we don't need to sacrifice. There, just play the dice. Play those dice. Ow, that's a lot of damage. Alright, play this, play the block, the other block, or the attack. Don't play the attack yet. I need to get to 10, so don't do that either. No more Energizer, and then lots of attacks. 16, 18. Oh, we're gonna take a lot of damage. Alright, it's fine. These enemies do a lot of damage. They do a lot of damage. So let's play that for 10. Let's play this for extra value. Let's play this for healing. Wow. Alright, we'll do that. I need to get my attack out there because this guy is just going to keep boosting himself. Alright, attack. You're in. Go ahead, hop in there. Let's put the terrain. No, let's not put the terrain there. Let's put the Energizer here. Okay, and then we do attack on this guy. Oop, that's a lot. A lot of damage. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. Alright, now we keep him from hurting us ever again. So play that, play that, play that. Alright, let's play that. Let's get some nice thorn stacks there, I guess. Yeah, I really do need some grow on this, I think, to be more viable. Okay, yep, there we go. There we go, let's keep fighting. Yep, thank you. Play that, play that, play that. Alright, got rid of one enemy. Let's get rid of this second enemy. And we're even slowly healing our way back up. This is good. Play this, play this, play that, play that. Alright. How much max HP do I have? Okay, just a few more turns. A few more turns worth. Let's play this, play this. Play that, I guess. Keiko says hello. Hello. I am the collector today. I have so many different types of dice right now. I'm gonna find the collector and I'm gonna rub his face in them. I'll take jackpot. That was bad. I need more dice. They keep giving me potions, and I don't need potions. I wish I could just turn it off. Say, I wish I could pick up a curse that says you can no longer have potions. And I'll be like, Oh no! I can no longer have potions. There we go. Let's have greater chances of rolling 8s. Yeah. 50-50 chance to roll 8s. Very good. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 different types of dice. Getting all dice. Yeah, as many as we can. This game is not really giving me that many though. Honestly, I should have gone to like D3. Oh yeah. Nice. Okay. All right, so I'll remove one. I'll actually remove the block one this time. And I will grab, it would be responsible of me to grab defensive mirror. So I will do that. As much as I would like offensive mirror, I will do this. Let's see what this is. It's this guy. Okay, well, let's make this new mirror of ours roll 3s. All right, and then we're gonna have an event for the collector, and I could just skip through the trading thing. So I guess I didn't need to necessarily keep that die. Oh, here's Hollow. I'll put Hollow on the Energizer. Oh, Heavy. I like Heavy. I'll put Heavy on the defensive mirror. Yeah, that's broken. Because I have fake dumbbell. So it's going to stick there forever. And I can mirror the attack die that's growing. Oh, it's the collector. Hey, collector. Look at these. Look how many different dice types I have. Bet I have more than he does. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Canonically, how many different types of dice does the collector have on him? Alright, let's just trade. Skip. Okay. Oh man, there's also poison. There's regen. There's poison. This is the only place I can get regen, right? I can get coin elsewhere. I think this is the only place I can get poison. Our regen would be so good. Okay, I'm gonna save scum. If I have another event, I don't have another event. If either of these are more events, I'm gonna save scum it and get him again. Oh yeah. Okay, we're save scumming. Unashamedly. Well, slight shame. A little bit of shame. Oh, we'll dodge them. Wink, wink. Yep, I dodged them. Let's go back in time. I mean, it feels a little scummy to just do it, but we're right at the end. I want to get as many different dice as possible. Oh, it's him again. Okay, so I will skip this, and then I will get poison. Nice. What else can I get? Please give me dice. Please, dice. Oh, can I get collector again? Hold on. I slashed my way through. No, go back. Why didn't I play a list where he gets natural spawn poison? Yeah, well, Mango gets natural spawn fortify. Which I just found again. I haven't played Mango in forever. I haven't found fortify in forever. Oh, it's the other mirror event? I'll take the mirror event. Alright, skip that. Offensive mirror. That's cool. This is cool. Now I knew going in, and this is why I didn't want to do it too hard. So here's the codex. Oops, here. There's too many dice. I can't hold them all in my hand. Plus, like, Splash and Area never show up for Mango. Poison only shows up for Listfer. And anyway, I have a max size on my deck, so I can't have that many dice. But the fact that there's so many different types I have right now is pretty cool. It's pretty cool. So let's sink that one there. Go ahead and place that one, and then try to re-roll it. Sure. And try to reroll the poison while we're at it. Now, will I die? 19, 20, 16, 26. 26. I've got some gambling. That's terrible. Alright. Now there's a question. Is this actually meta? Yeah, we can just check here. Over 2 runs then. Over 2 runs then. Now the question is, I don't understand you, Keiko. So, yeah, we can just check here. Over 2 runs. Now the question is that actually meta? Oh, okay. So if I were to... yeah, I see what you're saying. Let's place this there. Place this there. Yeah. Now I get perpetual regen too. I'm very balanced. I'm a very balanced mango. I would like fortify, please. That's not good enough. I definitely need to have fortify. I deserve fortify. All right, here. Let's target this guy first. Definitely not. Like, is this good? It's not good, but extremely fun. Yeah, it's not really good. Like, if I actually did take this one into endless, I would not actually do that well. I would die pretty quickly. I can fill the board though. And now I have fortify. I think this is really the game that the devs wanted to make. They wanted people to pick up like one of every die and just have a nice easy time playing dice on the board, making the numbers go big, getting a lot of modifiers. Like I'm actually finally playing the game as intended. Not trying to min-max silly speedrun stuff or doing challenges where I don't use specific dice or anything like that. Nice, we made it through and I still have lots of health. Oh no, it's the guys. It's the guys who do the thing. Let's let them escalate, it's fine. We'll be fine. Yeah, people to mix and match and use all the abilities with all the boost effects and ranges. Yeah, normally, like when I'm playing on the highest D7 difficulties and all that, like I'm really min-maxing. Like I have a really tiny number of dice, and they're all like it's always you know kind of the same build. I only pick a select portion of the dice. There's a lot of different types of dice I never even use, I guess. Play that, play that, play that. Yeah. Got him. Nice. Oh yeah, let's reroll these now. Let's try to get higher. We're extremely slow. Let's try to get higher again. All right, we're finally gonna win. The issue is the game is hard and this is a very slow and frustrating way to play. It is slow. I don't know about frustrating. I mean, this specifically what I'm doing. Like you shouldn't gather one of every type of dice. That is kind of dumb. And I am using a lot of glass to actually keep things consistent. So it is a little bit of fun. Yeah. You thought you were bad at the game, Keiko says. You kind of am, but always died to some random enemy in floor 2, but it was because it was D7. Yeah, if you're playing D7 and dying, you're not bad. And then Crazy Person says, the only reason we're even doing good here is because we have infinite stalling. Fair. I should probably get Monkey Paw just in case. Oh, Void! We have to get Void. We don't have Void yet. Alright. There we go. Our deck is complete. We have Void. Alright, and then I should probably redistribute this. No, I don't need to redistribute that. I'll just get more max HP. The D8 Void from the short. It's the D8 Bob. It's here. Bob's asleep, though. Alright. I have a very interesting build. That is the most colorful deck I've ever had. I've never had a deck like this. Why would I have had a deck like this? Then let's play that. Does that look good? That looks good. We'll slowly get through the dice. Now he's gonna. I have a sting die now. Also, is there an exploit? Does anyone know an exploit that I can use to keep the sting die? Because that would be really fun. Reroll that. Sure. Yep. If I could take a sting die with me and just have even one more special die, that would be so cool. I could play my void die. Why would I do that? There's absolutely nothing targeting it. But I could do it. I guess we'll play the prism there. That doesn't make any sense. Alright, you don't think it's possible we can have honey dice now if we go to endless. That is true. I would be incentivized, so I would go into endless if I could actually have one of every die. The problem is 2, 3, 4, 5. It's like 24 is the max, right? And here in the codex, that's like this. I could have this page, but then I don't have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I guess really I only don't have 5, so I could fill up all my hand with one of everything. All right, you have an idea? We can go into endless slowly to pick up that first try. Pick up that first try, and then dip if you want. 31 dice. There are 31 dice, but I can only have 24 in my hand. So that's kind of the problem. All right, here we go. More like pick up that in our first try. You mean the honey one? Pick up the honey curse. Maybe. I'll take a save. How about this? I'll take a save of it for sure. And what am I doing? I'll just play that. I'll take a save of this so I can come back later. There might be a way, I could think about it. There might be a way of getting... I mean, there's just no way to break the max hand that I'm aware of. So that's the only thing. Alright, play the things, play that. Yeah, this is really slow. Also, endless is going. Oh, what? You just saw a weird visual bug. What did you see? I wasn't actually looking too closely. I was lost in thought. Play that. There is one way to break it. Tell me more. How would one break the max hand limit? I'm interested to hear. As I very slowly poison him and play all my dice. Alright, let's keep playing poison and play that. We're almost through here. How is Shuriken at 69? I wish it would just like... It's because I've played so many dice, but it only lets me get rid of a few at a time. I've played a lot of dice. Oh, this is I've won. We beat the game. Now here's the thing. Okay. All right. We already saw this today. Let me grab a save of what we're doing. And then I might go back into Endless. I think I'm going to end it so I can get the screenshot. I want to get the screenshot of all my dice. I'm very proud of how many dice I do have. So let me find the save. There's that. There's that. Grab the save. Paste. Rename the thing. Excuse me. All right. And then we call this one .collector. Back. All right. Thank you. You've saved it. All right. Keiko says we finally have more lore. Yeah. Tell me how I break the max hand. So yes, we have more lore. We could go into endless mode. Now here's my question, because I've gotten to floor 120 or whatever the loop was. Floor 90? Was it floor 90? It was floor 90. You told me in Discord. Okay, let me sneak over to Discord real quick. I won't say it out loud since I think it's a secret, I guess. No, it's not a secret. You tagged me in the chat. I don't know how. Okay, I see. Thank you for telling me. I mean, I could do that. When I get max hand, do I get dice rewards? I don't know. All right, I am going to claim victory. And I'm going to take my screenshot. Yay! This is pretty good with minimal save scumming. I have 17 different types of dice. That's a lot of colors. A lot of dice. As soon as I get max hand, I don't get dice rewards. Yeah, so okay. So yeah, there's just no way of really breaking it. So I would have to choose from the codex. We'll look at the codex real quick. I didn't find any new, didn't find my relics that I need. So extras, codex. These relics, I need to find these two. So I can be 100%. And I need to find, what? Hey, I did find that. That's poison darts. There's another bug. Found another bug. Other? I use toxic darts. Curse. And did not spell it right. Did not get it in my compendium. Sad face. Nice. Right? That is the thing, right? Yeah, I don't see it anywhere else. That's poison darts that I don't have. Alright, there's some way to go around the collector's event. Okay. We can get 26 plus 2 from Sting and Honey. Yeah. And then maybe break the collector and mirror event. We could test that. We could try testing that. If I were to break the mirror event, that means I would avoid picking up these 3. So that's 3. And would avoid picking up regen or coin. Okay, we might be able to do that. The problem is it probably isn't. Yeah, we could go test that. So I think we test it. And then if it is possible, then that's what we do next week. Yeah, that would be all of them. The problem is what probably happens is you get to the event, you select it, get the die, and it shows you getting the die, because also the boss rewards, like the boss battles, I remember this from doing the max HP runs that El Loco was doing. what you would do, you'd see the die, you click on it, it would show you getting it, but then you wouldn't actually get it. So, yeah, if we could break, if for whatever reason, if one of those events, I mean, it had to be both of those events. If both of those events break max hand limit, then and only then will I continue. But that was fun. I mean, this one was more for fun anyway, with different type of play. It was very relaxed because it was Mango, and I got a cool screenshot with a lot of dice. We could probably do more, even without save scumming, maybe. I mean, definitely in endless mode. Maybe that's worth it. I don't know if it's worth it or not. But that was a lot of fun. Appreciate everyone who joined and chatted. Keiko, crazy person, thanks for... You're going to have to wake up early tomorrow? All right, we're going to be done here. Crazy Honey Dice forming a tower. Yeah. All right, so I will go ahead and end the stream. Appreciate you guys, and have a good evening, night, morning, etc. Goodbye.